Hello, and welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys!
And tonight, for your special entertainment, we have none other than the Green Monster himself, Tookie.
Yay! What up, yo? What up, my nogas?
Yo, what up, Tookie? How you doing, brother? We did hear recently that you had to get a colonoscopy. How did that all go? How are you doing?
That was fantastic. I can't wait to go back for more. I know why Michael Jackson loved that propofol stuff so much. I just got a little taste. I wanted more. I have no problem with dying now because, my God, you're just
an awesome God.
You have no idea what's going on. Like 1 second, I was just looking at a camera that was about to be shoved up my ass, and the doctor goes, "Here we go." And the next second, a nurse was waking me up. It was the best 45 minutes of sleep I ever got. I can't wait. And I don't feel anything. I never felt anything. It was fantastic. Everyone should go and get their assholes checked out. It was no big deal. Go do it.
Now, Tookie, did you feel more with that or when Dr. Steve stuck his dick or his fist or...
Oh, I felt so much more with Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve's finger. I feel like I'm not whole anymore. Like a piece of me was taken with him.
Just because you have a hole doesn't mean you are.
It's called virginity. But I thought your dad had taken your virginity long ago. Isn't that true, Tookie? Yeah,
Ray
your dad.
Stinks. But
True. You know, obviously, Ray.
Quad, do you ever get that phantom leg thing where you feel your legs again or something?
No, because I can actually feel my legs, Tookie. God, I thought you would know things about me. Now you're making me feel bad. You don't even know anything about me. I thought we were friends.
I thought they chopped off your legs. You actually have your legs?
Yes,
he's faking it,
I do.
Tookie. Everybody knows that.
See, I thought you were just like had no legs because we've never seen your legs, or I've never seen your legs. But that's how I feel.
I'm showing my legs.
But that's how I feel about Dr.
I got a leg. Look at those fucking beautiful things.
Oh my God!
Oh, they're pale little matchsticks.
Atrophy.
Atrophy. Thing ever. Oh, why did you do that?
You made me do that.
Don't ever.
You guys made me do that just to make fun of me. I didn't know we were going to be that rude about it. Jesus.
Yes.
Those look like the
I
twigs.
thought you were a nice young boy, but apparently you're a mean guy.
Those look like the twigs you jumped off of before your accident.
Yeah. I wish my neck was as strong as those legs.
But yeah, sometimes I feel Dr. Steve's finger in there. Like I could feel it.
Just one finger, or did he use multiple fingers?
One finger. One finger. And he did. I don't know what he did, but there was a little bit of drip when he did that. Like I had a whole experience with Dr. Steve. I love that man.
Because he had
no
the
one can
G.I.
ever
Joe
take that away from us, Dr.
grip.
Steve.
Actually, yeah. I mean, obviously, Hackamania was awesome for you. You got your prostate checked.
No, it was
I
a failure.
indeed. No, and I do actually have some footage from that.
Oh, no.
This is from Hackamania and all these guys.
Oh, yes.
These are the people from Hackamania, and this is the moment that you had your prostate checked on stage. But
Поехали. Итак, запускаю аудиокомпозитора. Как только их увидите,
Melted in the front row. Ray DeVito clapping.
yeah, look at all those the Dabbleverse. I mean, we do really have some of the best fans on earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at these.
We've entered a special age of comedy here.
Yes. So what did you think about Hackamania? Did you enjoy yourself there? I know this is not new news by any means, but
It was fantastic. Yes, we had a blast. All these things just get more and more fun as we do them. The next one is DabbleCon, August 16th and 17th in Rochester.
You're
New York.
going?
Tickets. Of course I'm going.
you're not afraid you
DabbleCon
get beat up by John? I mean, John's gonna come and kick your ass, right? That's the rumors.
No, the Duke has run away. He's run away like the Barahawusa, the boy with a pussy. He is. He's run away to Florida, or so he says. I believe he's still at mommy's. He's just afraid of being served with those papers by Vince the lawyer. Hacka, oh no.
Yeah, apparently he was maybe served today, as a matter of fact. We'll get into those clips later in the show.
Wait,
much
what
later
clip?
in the show, because
Sorry,
What
I got
the one where someone was ringing his doorbell and
from
allegedly that was him being served papers.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant
allegedly.
today. I thought you meant there were clips today that could have proved.
No,
he was
I don't
served.
think he even did a stream today.
He
I don't
did
think he
show
did
today.
a stream the day before that. So
No,
He did
he's
one
a boy.
yesterday.
He's a boy with a pussy.
Hey, Tookie, what do you think is happening with VTL's channel? Do you think he's buying viewers? Do you think he's
Yes.
buying subs, or do you think other people are buying subs for him?
I don't know. But there's something weird going on. I don't really pay attention, but I'm a big fan of Vince the lawyer. But yeah, he could buy subs all day, or people could buy subs for him all day. I don't know. I don't know why he would waste the money, but I guess to just say that he has the biggest channel in the Dabbleverse, that's kind of worth it, I guess. But
has Dr. Steve checked his prostate yet? Do you know? VTL?
no, he has not.
Checked his oil.
No, he
Right.
has not. But yeah,
No,
I still
that's the
believe
only-
John
that's
is
the only
in
thing
New
I'm-
York.
No, be quiet. The only thing I want to hear about is fingers and butts. So if you don't have anything to talk about, like hands up your ass, like right now, maybe even for example, do you? And you said you had phantom feelings. Is it a phantom feeling actually, or is there literally someone's fist up your ass right now?
No, only Dr. Steve's finger. That's all I ever feel. I miss it. I will not be whole until we do that again. That is when Tookie will feel whole once again.
You didn't by chance bring us a video of your colonoscopy? Like, do we have video proof that?
I don't have
I
anything.
thought-
I have some pictures, but it's gross. No one wants to see pictures of that.
No, that's interesting stuff to a lot of people. We would have definitely played a video if you would have brought one with you.
Well, if I had a video, yes, but no, they didn't. They don't give you a video. But I was complimented on my prep. They said I did a fantastic job. I was squeaky clean. They could see everything. I did everything as they said, and
What do
no
you mean?
problems.
You
like your
waxed your ass or bleached it or
No, you have to
What are
drink.
you doing prep?
You have to make sure that you don't eat certain things, and then you have to starve yourself for a day, and you have to drink this sodium chloride solution, and then there's just waterfalls of water just coming out of your butt. And at first,
drink
it's all
bleach.
gross,
Kill yourself.
Nude butthole.
all the way
I
to
was
the
gonna
point
say-
where you're literally just like you're squeezing out fresh water out of your butt. You could just squeeze it right into a glass and have it and drink it and just keep recycling it. That's how clear it was in the end. Disgusting.
Dave, isn't that just another Friday night for you? That kind of shit?
squeezing. Yeah, after a night of doing cocaine and drinking beer, you pretty much get the same thing. It's a lot of just water and leaky asshole. Right, Lemmy?
Absolutely. I had to shed a few more pounds I was doing
Yeah.
like the MEPS thing, and I was too fat for MEPS. And I was like holding on to a lot of water, so they made me drink like the green monster, which was basically salt water with a twist of lemon. And I shit my fucking brains out for 6 hours.
Yes.
And by the time I was done with it, it was clear. It was
it's fantastic. It's a circle of life.
Yep.
Circle of Matt Rife.
I lost 4 pounds.
I felt fantastic. I felt all slim, trim. It was beautiful.
But you didn't do anything with it. I mean, you really didn't actually like wax your asshole. I mean,
No.
like Randy, before he went to rehab, he waxed his asshole, and he did it last year also for money.
For money?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's different. No one offered me money to wax my asshole. I don't see I didn't care.
I mean, if someone offered you an amount, what would that amount have to be before you were willing to do something like that?
And choose your words carefully, because this is how Granny was tricked into getting his asshole waxed.
I'm not just $1,000.
There you go, folks. Give us $1,000 right now, and Tookie will right now wax his asshole. There you have it.
Now you're gonna get my asshole.
Yay!
One does not simply get tricked into waxing their asshole. Let me just tell you.
Oh, yes, they do. Because by the time Granny gave his amount, about 10 seconds later, that amount was in his PayPal.
That's fantastic. Where is Granny? Is he good?
Rehab.
Yeah, what's going on? How are we doing?
He's doing really, really good. His counselor said he's actually like his favorite fucking person there. He's cracking everybody up. He's doing really, really good. He's just a happy dude. He's reading books and shit.
Whoa.
So, whoa.
Yeah. I would have never guessed he could read, but shit, you learn something new every day, man.
Well, now that he's in rehab, it looks like you're glowing. You must be getting railed since he's gone, because you're fucking happy, dude.
I'm happy he's doing well. I'm excited to see him. I'm very excited to see him.
We know.
Speaking of relationships, how's Tookie? How's your relationship going with your father right now? Ray DeVito.
I don't know. I haven't really seen Ray. I guess he came back, his triumphant return, the same night that Tookie did a Tookie soup. So I didn't see him that night. And then yesterday, I think I tried to turn Ray on. And what the hell was he talking about? Oh, it was so boring. Was he talking about sports?
No, he was talking about getting his tooth fixed, and then he was talking about John and him hooking up at the comedy cellar or whatever the fuck. Some comedy event.
Yeah, then
did you guys know that it hurts your teeth?
Yeah.
Did you know when they drill into your teeth, it hurts and it might be sore for a few days? I never knew that.
And then Rob Saul goes,
not only that, but how about your son? How's your family doing? How's Cravon been? Have you talked to him recently?
Fantastic. No, I do not. That's how this all started. I did not talk to Cravon. Looks like Keenan Thompson from Saturday Night Live.
It looks like Cravon.
Good burger. No, John. I guess John never fell for that one. That would have been nice.
We tried. We did try. I pushed that picture his direction 4 times, and he never bit on putting it up. Like every time we brought it up, I would send it to him and be like, "Hey, put this up. This is Rocco's son." But no, he would not put it up. Whatever.
He wants that higher ground. He wanted to be sure he could say he didn't show my kid, but he did show my mom. So,
well, it's good. Yeah. It's good. Whoever that kid is grew into their teeth. It looks like so. That's nice.
No, I'm sure Tookie, you probably bought your kid lots of Skittles, right? You never sent him out to go get his own bag of Skittles from the store, I would assume.
In Arizona iced teas, right? Is that what he had? That kid?
Yeah.
That kid. No, it was Skittles. Damn it, Tookie. Don't you get
in Arizona
my
iced tea.
Come on.
Wasn't it Arizona?
Those are my references. That's the best I could do. No, it's all about the Skittles, baby.
I was
taste the rainbow, as Knight Melendez would say. Taste the rainbow.
Is this a show? Did we start yet?
No,
we're about to
nope.
start. Cue the music. Let's
We're
go.
about
Cue the
to
music.
start
Let's start.
any moment. We're just
right.
we're prepping it up like
I'm ready.
you prepped your asshole.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought. I mean, as far as like John goes, I thought your question of him was valid. Whether or not his son had queefed in his face.
Yes. Yes, we
but
still don't
also-
know the answer to that. That will be a question that will live on in infamy. I don't think we'll ever get an answer to that question.
I mean, he reacted like you queefed in his face.
Yes, he did. He did do
Um,
that.
Yeah, but I think things like scissoring, we have Granny on our show, and he's very much into scissoring, like a lot of the ladies with the penises also have. And I did see Night Melendez's girlfriend, as a matter of fact. This is who she's dating right now. And she seems to be a huge fan of the scissoring also. I wish Granny was here right now to witness this moment. Maybe Steve
Is that
C
fearless?
But no,
that's
how
not fearless.
dare you say that about
My bad.
Fearless? Fearless
Oh,
is
my
a
bad.
lovely lady. But yeah. This is a typical Portland person, and that's Night Melendez's girlfriend. I don't know. Had you ever seen this before?
I've not. What is this AI generated typical Subaru owner? Oh, I own a Subaru. That doesn't look
Typical.
anything like me.
She looks
Well, I
exactly
mean-
like my pot dealer from like 15 years ago.
She could probably teach you something about
Exactly.
scissoring. I
Yeah,
know
probably.
Granny knows a lot about scissoring, and I know that there's things to know about scissoring that we don't know, but apparently that is Night Melendez's girlfriend.
Wood.
Yeah.
Wood?
Yeah.
Did you say wood?
Mm-hmm.
Only because you're so desperate for a man, you would do anything at this point?
Well, she's cute.
Do you know that is Sam Roberts' middle name?
Cute?
Wood. It is. I don't
Wood?
know why. Yeah, it is. It's
Sam Wood?
Samuel Wood Roberts.
WOULD.
No, I think it's just WOOD.
Oh, he's a true white man. He's a fucking wood, baby. That's right. I used to roll with
I don't
the
know
woods,
why I
but
know that.
now I gotta roll with the Southsiders because Armenians and stuff. Anyway, it's a Southern California jail politics. Don't worry about it. Continue.
All right, start the show. 3, 2.
Yes, Night Melendez. There's your beautiful woman that you were trying. I mean, yeah, that obviously she has a lady penis and she is a man. But yeah, that's Night
Joey
Melendez.
C's? Is that Mrs. C?
No, that's Night Melendez.
Oh, that's nice.
You don't recognize her?
look at her. Oh no, it's fantastic.
The eyebrows, thin them and separate them. There should be two. It's a league of their own for you guys.
No, I thought the T-shirt would give it away. Honestly, it's so obvious that it would be. That would be John's daughter, right?
Oh, Adam
99
or 9090 said he's right. Wood was Sam Roberts' grandfather's name. That is why his middle name is Wood. Sorry.
Oh, Wood is the first name?
Yes, it's a first name.
Wood. My great grandma's name was Piney, Piney, like the wood, Piney, which is a very fucking weird name, huh? Which is no different than on the other side. The great grandma, her name was Fanny, and Piney.
Fanny and Heiny.
Piney, like the wood, Piney.
Yes, Heiny, like your butt, or Fanny.
No, like your butt. You're the guy with all the butt problems. Speaking of which, you have any issues in your a-hole, or is it just
that's
checked
the
out
thing.
fine?
That's what I want to talk to Dr. Steve. I'm going to be like, Dr. Steve, how much more can we explore my asshole? And why can't I figure out why I have like a terrible little tummy? Like I always might have tummy issues, but I've gone through all these things. Yes, and I've gone through all these testings, and this is why I do not go to the doctor. You just end up paying co-pays just to hear, oh, just take some Tylenol, you'll be fine. It's like, well,
have you been checked for like diverticulitis, dude?
Well, I think that's what they were looking for in the colonoscopy. Like, isn't that what they're looking for there, or is that a totally different thing?
I don't know.
I don't know either. How much more can we explore? Columbus
let's
is
go.
less exploring.
Let's go to Ray for a comment.
And what's go in your mouth? All right, they go in your mouth.
Diverticulitis. What is he, a swimmer or something? Fuck
yeah. Isaac Walmart says too much fast food. That is a lie. That is a myth. I saw the inside of my intestines. Everything is squeaky clean. It's like they had a bunch of Mexicans come in and clean it all up before they put the camera in there. Everything's fine. They said they're like everything looks great. Here. And I've literally been eating like a dumpster since I can remember.
Well, you live in one.
Yes.
Tickle Me Tookie. Thank you for the $5, sir.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to explore Sarah's hole at DabbleCon. Wait, did I just say that out loud?
Wow. Thank you, Tickle Me Tookie.
He won't be there.
No, I'm not going to be there, but I'll be there in spirit.
Mm-hmm, well, maybe you should do like Joey C and start a grift, like a GoFundMe to get there, and then spend half of it before you even leave your house.
You know, I was a little sad that I couldn't get to Hackamania, even though I only live 4 hours away from there because I was broke. But Joey C gets to fly across the country with his wife because he's a fucking grifting homo. But
he goes on Spirit Airlines, so is he really getting a good deal out of it? I mean, come on.
Hey, I need my bags. Guys, give me $100 for my bags.
Joey announced yesterday on his show. Did anyone see Joey's show from last night? It was fantastic.
I did not.
Joey announced that they're going to try and rent a Winnebago and get a driver to drive them to DabbleCon.
Outstanding.
I don't think he understands how much that all costs.
Yeah, Winnebagos are expensive. Like to rent it for a week or 4 days, it's like $1,500 at least.
He's gonna hire his own driver.
He's fucking retarded.
Spider is flying for some reason instead of just go. Doesn't Spider live in like Baltimore or something?
Yes, Baltimore. That is correct.
Well, he will be flying down to Florida to join Joey and Mrs. C as they drive up to Rochester.
Yeah, fucking retarded family.
What a wonderful. No, that's a genius idea. That's next level thinking. What's your problem? You don't understand that?
Well, there's you could do a lot of beating in that Winnebago. A Winnebago.
What do you think? Okay. What do you think he's Aaron Imholt or something? Come on, man.
He doesn't squeeze shit though. No, he just punches.
Downs Sarah, thank you for the €2. Who shit my pants?
My biggest fan.
That of course is Dave Sarah with an extra chromosome. Down Sarah. There you go, folks. You heard it here first. Rochi with €5. Thank you, or pounds.
Oh, those didn't come from the same person.
No, they didn't. The one's Down Sarah, and the other one's Rochi. Rochi with £5. Thank you, sir. Dave, pay to ask Tookie a question like the rest of us.
Yo, just Venmo me, and I'll do for cheaper. Just Venmo me $1 and I'll ask him questions. Don't worry about it. So it's okay.
And we got Rochi again. Look at Rochi spending all his McDonald's money in one place. You're not supposed to do that, man. That's going to clog you up, just like Tookie too, by the way. It's going to cause you pain in the long run. Share this tab. Dave won't see any of this money. Hi, Lemmy.
No,
that is true.
Most of it.
Our guests. Yes, sir. Useless. Yeah, especially Tookie. We're definitely not going to pay that guy.
What?
He's not. Oh.
I have 5 more minutes.
I have to renege on the negotiations we made.
We agreed
on
the black.
Not that word, but I know we made an agreement earlier, but I'm not going to be able to stick to that, unfortunately. I've been talking to Stuttering John again, and he advised me that I should not be paying guests. I think that's sound advice, and I'm going to stick with that. So sorry, I have.
Where do you think? What do you think's going on with John? Where do you think John is right now?
I think he's in Florida. He said so. Don't you guys believe everything he says?
What do you think? He drove or he flew? Where are the cats? How could he just leave all of a sudden and go to Florida? I thought he had very important business meetings and law meetings with his lawyers.
Exactly. Yes. No, he did say that today, as a matter of fact.
Pull puck.
Actually, if you want to look at that video, I do have a video of him talking about that. We could watch a second of it. I know we wanted to get into more of the steel toe side of things while you're here, but we can definitely talk a little bit about Stuttering John.
Whatever you want to talk
about. Whatever Lemmy wants to talk about, because she's the one that gets pissed at me for talking about Mr. Stuttering John. Of course. This is just boring. A 22-second video, so we can watch this. All right, Lemmy, you get 22 seconds of John. But yeah, this is him talking about going to the lawyers today. And volume.
I am in the city.
Put Tookie above me.
In the city. And there's a reason why I'm in the city. I am in the city to meet with my attorney and some friends.
Oh, he looks bad.
And, to take care of a few things that need to be taken care of. These idiots. Right.
Well, the problem is, John, we can see your mommy's couch like behind him when he's talking. So when he says he's in the city, and then you can see his freaking couch right in the background.
I'm in the city. Look at my background.
I really wanted him to be in the city. He needs a win.
No, he
didn't.
I am in the city.
Yeah, if you watch, you can see the couch coming up like right in here.
I believe he's in the city.
Oh, you believe him? You believe everywhere? There it is. There's the couch, folks. You saw it. So there it is. Indeed.
I did get.
At least we know he was at mommy's house yesterday for sure. But other than that,
I do have a spy report for you.
Spy report.
It's a bit of dabbler gossip as well, but
I
don't know if people have already reported this, but I got word today that Bob Levy got a call from John's lawyer today.
Oh, that's interesting. Did he say that on a show, or is it just something you heard?
My spy asked me. Hold on. I'll read what my spy said. Bob Levy got a call from John's lawyer. Did you get your call yet? And I said, ha, not yet. Funny how Vince's lawyers didn't have to call anyone. They just showed up to serve him. How come lawyers now have to call before you get in trouble?
Yeah,
but
I used to serve papers, and it's amazing how many people do not answer their door when they know you're coming to serve them. It's kind of obvious, right? That they're not. You have to catch them off guard. So that's where it's a pain in the ass. Every once in a while, you get lucky and they'll answer the door, and you're like, "Here's your papers, bye-bye." Otherwise, you pretty much have to find out like their patterns and follow them somewhere and give it to them in public, which is a pain in the ass. But cuts into the problem.
I imagine. This is what I imagine. I imagine John talked to somebody that's a lawyer, that's his friend. And then they're like, look, we're not going to pick this case up, but what we'll do is for you, because we're friends, we'll give him a call and be like, hey, this online bullying thing, it's not illegal, but it's really mean. Can you just stop it so that John stops bugging us? That's most likely what happened here.
Yeah, well, Shuli's on now. They might have talked about this.
Yeah, that's typically
everybody
what happens
turned the show off
when we're
and go to
up against
Shuli's.
people. Yeah, thanks for letting everyone know that they should be watching.
Yeah, so everyone
Shuli
turn
network.
off this.
We know you love Shuli. You're a Shuli lover.
Yeah.
Oh, I would just like to say that my name is Vic Stickley, and I just want to say that we got a new member of the
I
Vic
got 2
Stickley
minutes.
plant.
I got 2 minutes, and then I have to leave.
His name is Shuli.
Can't be on
Shuli
these
now
shows.
works for Vic Firth. He makes.
I have to value my time more.
He
I
makes
can't do
snare
this.
sticks.
I can't.
No, I could be funny. I'm a puppet.
No, you can't. You stink.
No, look at my penis. Whoa.
That was kind of funny. That was good.
Wonderful character. We love that, Dave. We'll have to do that again sometime. Maybe even do an entire show based on it. I like it. Man. Well, actually, Tookie, I do indeed. If we're going to move right into the April and Aaron saga.
Yes.
I did see today your post, as a matter of fact. Should have said remarkable, but yeah. Of course, Stuttering John put this out there. And April has been going to church, right? God must have a colossal sense of humor. Bum, bum, bum.
She missed out on a big opportunity to use remarkable instead of colossal. It really would have. It would have punched a little, a little deeper.
And she does like when she finds guys that can punch a little deeper. You should have been there for her, buddy.
It would hit just right, as they say. It's fantastic. But yes, I did want to talk about Steel Toe because I know Melton had talked a lot about what was going on, but I couldn't pay attention because I had to talk to my insurance company. But I did see he went deep today on Steel Toe. It's very rare for Melton to do that, so I wanted to
Yeah, totally new development. Very rare, like you said. But indeed, those texts that you were asking about, we'll show those here in a second. Shmuel Buckman, $1.99, confirms indeed your spy report, sir. So that's two people.
Is it true?
That's what he's saying. Confirmed, sir.
So I guess he's gonna get a call soon. It's fantastic.
Yeah. So wow, look at you breaking news in the Dabbleverse. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, the other thing is those texts that you were curious about. Lemmy, I don't know if you are more capable of pulling them up on your phone and reading them to us and kind of giving us a little bit of background maybe on it. Those texts are from a year and a half ago, correct?
Yes, they're from February of 2023. The end of February 27th.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I was actually asking her to come on to my channel just as like a guest or whatever. And did you want me to like read them out loud or?
Yeah. Like give us preface it, of course, and then just read whatever is pertinent to today's discussion.
So wait, what'd you say? This is March 2023, so a little over
February.
February 27th of 2023.
Oh, February.
Yep. I was asking her to come on my channel, and before that, I asked her to come on my channel, and then I said never mind because the whole Chad thing blew up, and I figured everybody would ask her fucked up questions or whatever if I had her on. Like I was legit scared for her well-being at that time. Because she was not well. You can see it on the show. She was not well. So I was like, hey, never mind. And she's like, well, yeah, I could probably do it. And then like a couple weeks later, I asked her, or like a week later, I asked her, hey, are you going to be up for it at some point in the near future? And she was like, yeah, probably. But like everything's kind of gotten out of hand when it comes to all this shit. I'm like paraphrasing. But yeah, she said it was like affecting her real life beyond the show. My life is now a revolving door of bullshit with these people. It's ruined things. And it said Aaron has brought Chad and Ashley drama into my life. And I've pleaded with him to leave mentally ill people alone. And he just won't. He loves drama. She shares concern about this following her around forever. So she was well aware of what was like going on and how her reputation was going to be affected by all of this. She said her heart isn't in it. She needs a break. She's never felt lower in her life. She's bombarded with awful notifications. And she's just sad that nobody's looking out for her well-being, including Aaron. And she's considered all options involving leaving the show. And she's not doing super great. And in the next one, she says she's sincerely troubled and considering all options involving leaving the show. So yeah, that's about what it boiled down to. She was, and I'm not sure how long before or after this was with the whole swinging thing. You know what I mean? Because I'm a little fuzzy on
and of course. No, and of course you're talking about the swinging you and the Biscontes and Granny and the Imholtz all did during Deerfest, correct? That was, what month was that in that you guys all hooked up?
That was August.
At the anniversary. Oh, okay. So that those text messages were before you guys all started swinging. Yeah. That's interesting.
But she stayed on the show for a whole other year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So she's been suffering for this entire year. Being on the show. See, I told you she was kidnapped and put in a tower and forced to broadcast 8 hours a day.
That's truly what it seems like.
Oh, the poor Woods lady.
Woods girl? Yeah.
Oh. It couldn't have been pleasant in the house if she had disappointed him in some way. You know what I mean? Or didn't do what he wanted her to fucking do. Because he even said on multiple occasions, I will mold her into the perfect co-host.
I will make her the perfect co-host. Why did you disobey the toe today? That's why we didn't hit the goal. It's because you disrespected the toe today, you stupid bitch. I wonder if that was like Aaron's mood definitely has to be based on whether they were able to satisfy the toe and hit the goal every day. No?
Yeah,
you don't see him not hit a goal?
Yes, I have. That's what I'm saying. He's so angry, or not even angry. He's so depressed and upset with himself. He's like, well, I guess we didn't do a good show today. I thought we did a good show, but we didn't. We failed.
Exactly.
I think that's fake. That is 100% fake. When he's saying that, he's saying something completely different in his head. When he says, well, I guess we didn't do a good fucking show today, it's fuck you guys for not giving me money this morning.
You're all too cheap. Of course we did a good show. It was a Steel Toe morning show. There's never a bad one. You're all too stupid and cheap to empty your wallets.
It's aggressive passive aggression is what I call it.
Bizarre. It's insane.
But you can tell that the second that he didn't hit the goal, you could actually see him get pissed off and like the veins in his neck, and he turned around and he was like, yeah, I guess we didn't do a good show. And just and it was like, oh, I wonder what April used to see. Like when things weren't going good in their life, I wonder what face she saw. It's almost like that face, right? Like, April, let me squeeze you to death.
Yes.
You dumb bitch.
Oh, no.
I'm the head button guy.
Why did he do that? Yeah, he's not really dealing with this all too well. He should just shut the fuck up. He can't shut the fuck up. And we're all
it's pretty bizarre. And today, like the Melton breakdown, but it's been like every single day lately. He's just on and on and on. He makes himself look so bad because he contradicts everything he says. So
do you have the Melton breakdown from today?
No, his entire show is what I meant.
Oh, yeah.
Like Melton, the show that he did today. And just more exampos of
you're saying Melton breaking down. Okay, I thought he had
because he did
about Melton.
No. I mean, he kind of does here and there, but it's not like particularly an instance where he breaks down. He pretty much is. I think Melton and Chad kind of live rent free in his head, wouldn't you say?
Yes, Melton thinks it's funny to call my daughter's vagina a cup holder. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You couldn't even possibly fit a cup in my daughter's vagina. There's no reality to any of this. Believe me, please. Won't you all believe me? I need a friend, please. Anyone. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Do you think that? Do you think Steel Toe watches Melton show? Do you think he watches every fucking
does
show?
He ever? Yes, he's more disappointed than Tookie is when Melton doesn't go live. Yes, of course I watch. I have to keep tabs on my detractors. They spread so many lies, things they have nothing about. They just make things up. Not like me. I always check my facts first. I know everything that's happening. April might be living on the moon, last I heard. That's the last tip I got. April might have gotten a compound on the moon.
And I noticed today Gino was not on Rumble Friday, so it looks like that relationship with his best friend in the world has just dissolved into nothingness.
Yes,
very sad updates. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this red bar clip. We have a lot to get through on this clip. It's mind-blowing how much he talks a lot of shit, and we love him for it. But let's go through all of that. Got it right here. All right. Gino is flat broke. Do you have any thoughts on this entire compound censored? I know we're both big fans of it. Me
Yes.
and you, Tookie.
Yeah, I watched. I used to
TV.
be subscribed to both. I stopped my compound subscription about a little over a year ago, but it still works. So hopefully it still will work throughout all this. Sorry, E-Rock. I guess I should have told you, but I've been enjoying free compound for a year. So, but yeah, I haven't subscribed to Gavin in quite some time. But listen, this was well overdue. Everyone knows that the real reason to, I guess, take over Compound is to get Anthony. You know, Anthony's the only show on Compound that's really worth anything. So
Yeah.
I don't know why people would be so surprised when Gavin is trying to run a business that he might not take on some of these other shows that maybe don't bring in so many numbers. But I don't know. I mean, if people are still subscribed to Compound and the numbers are good, then no one should have much to worry about. But I can't imagine that Gino gets great numbers just based on what his YouTube has been. But his YouTube is
Right.
getting up there. It's getting better.
Yeah, I mean, he's hovering around 200 now, I would say.
Yeah.
So, and
fantastic.
that
Those
might
are
actually
chat
be
numbers.
growth because he was at 150. So
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, it's all relative. I know
Everyone grows.
but they're getting a bump right now, I would say, because of all the controversy and the shit happening. So
Yes, but
we'll see when it dies off in a couple weeks here where they end up at. Time will tell, as you know,
Yes.
Tookie. You sat around doing a show forever, and then all of a sudden you blew up, man. Look at you.
Right.
Tookie-
That's what I'm saying. Like my first show was like 14 people live. Maybe I think we got like 40 the next show. And then literally just last week was when we broke 1,000 live. So, you know, you keep doing this shit. But content is also king. If you have good content, people will, you know, gravitate to it. So you would think while they're getting a little extra eyes, they try and make their content better. So hopefully people will stick around. But it's a business. Gavin is not around just to make friends. He'll only hire the people he needs. And I don't know, quite honestly, I like Gino when he's by himself. I don't really like Gino when he has those other two guys on, Garrett and Steve.
I think it worked at Compound, but I don't think
Right.
it works as well on YouTube. Honestly, that's the problem I see.
I agree.
Because they were kind of off screen. They were not really part of the show, but he could use them for the show.
Yeah, they're
in
like
that studio
producers.
format.
Right.
Yeah, but the second that they're all just sitting there talking, it's a whole different feeling for the show. All right. Well, let's get into this. Is Red Bar a big hero of yours, or do you know nothing about the guy?
I the only thing I know about Red Bar is that I guess he has MS now. I know he was like kind of like I don't know. I guess I want to say he was like a shock jock after shock jockery was done. I guess I know he popped up on Compound for a little bit. I never watched him on there. I've never seen a full show. I don't know where you see his show. I don't know anything.
It's like on Facebook or some shit at this point, in like his .com, which is that's like the only places you can find it. So
And then
I
he
don't
has
really
his
follow
own-
it, but this is from his clip show. So if you're ever interested in just like checking out some clips, there's this channel called Nothing Burger. Check it out. It's got 50 subscribers. So as you can see, it has no traction whatsoever. But I found it, so it must do something right.
Has
It was in
anyone
my-
seen? I've never seen his wife. I've only heard her. She's never on the show as a face. She's only a voice.
No, she's been on the show before. She's
she has.
some hot blonde apparently, but
Oh.
yeah. She's no Shayna by any means, but she's good looking.
She sounds like April.
Yeah, what do you mean by that? I don't. What?
She does. But yeah, I don't know anything about these people really.
All right, well, let's get into it.
Folders, I have the same ones as Renfair, the same papers on the front. That was the joke. Very simple. Here's Gino, though. Gino, remember Flat Broke Gino, right? Do I have him on here?
Flat Broke Gino.
Flat Broke, he's got a couple more bucks because Keanu, his girlfriend, does an OnlyFans.
Oh, no, the secret's out.
Gino just...
Yeah, but OnlyFans. I mean, you can get your coffee cups that say OnlyFans on them. It's not too big of a secret. Plus, like Kevin Brennan explained, that anybody can go on Google and look up Fappit or whatever and see every angle, even the not so nice ones. Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? You know what winks, right, Tookie? Yeah,
yes,
you just had yes, you just had fingers in it recently. You would know. But Flat Broke Gino, do you think Gino is headed towards disaster with the income versus New York City payout?
No, isn't he about to marry into fireworks royalty?
Firework money. That firework money ain't no fucking joke, is it?
No, he's fine. No, please. I just had the most fantastic 4th of July. My God. If you just go and buy a few awesome fireworks, you will be the celebrity of your block. It's fantastic.
Like that. And we're chasers? Is that what you got?
Yes. Oh, what do they call them there? They call them whistling chasers.
Whistling and we're chasers.
They suck. Those are always the worst.
What? And words?
No, well, heck.
The blacks.
No, the fireworks.
Gotcha.
How dare you? Fireworks.
Yes.
That was good. I see what you did there. But no, bottle rockets, Roman candles, all those mortar type shit. Those are the real Noga chasers. But no, the little ones stink. They stink.
Yes, and dogs love them too, right?
Yes.
They love fireworks.
Fuck your dog. Fuck your dog for one night out of the year. That's what I say. My dog.
Wait. You say you're starting to sound a little bit like Rob Saul now.
Oh,
fuck your dog one night of the year. What?
Is the dog that he keeps on his big fat lap? Is that the one that he made love
jerked
to?
Off, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Spy report.
I like to say made love. They was in love.
Spy report.
How do we know the dog wasn't in love with him? The dog might have asked him for it. How do we know?
How do we know that Rob Saul doesn't read veterinary books and try to perform his own procedures on his dog? Who knows? Maybe he knows stuff about that. Maybe Rob Saul just checks his dog's prostate daily. It's not a big deal, right?
Fantastic.
Escante, Flat
Broke Gino.
He's not that flat broke anymore. His hallway, his apartment, by the way, looks like the hallway from our bathroom to the bedroom. That's all included in our bedroom. His apartment is about the size of the hallway that leads from our master bath to the bedroom. When you look at his apartment, though, the hallway Gino lives in, it's decorated nice. He's got this fake Ames chair that he sits on, like the one from Shark Tank or something, with the ottoman. And that's like his biggest splurge. He got that. That's like a
biggest splurge. What? He splurges all over his Eames chair? No, that Eames chair is real, folks. Melton and Red Bar, you guys need to stop making false reports and false accusations against Gino. Gino is not flat broke, and that is a real Eames chair, you sons of bitches. He spent thousands of dollars on it.
Is that a good thing? Is that an Eames? I've never heard of an Eames chair. Is that a good chair? Should I have that chair?
I'm trying to. Yes, you need one. Yes.
Is it really thousands of dollars?
Yes.
I don't want it.
You need one. No, you need one.
How do I get a knockoff?
No, as much as you get fingered, you need a nice, good chair to sit your little behind on so that it's nice and comfortable after all those fingerings and fistings and things that you do. Yeah, I don't know. Look him up, man. I don't think Gino got a knockoff Eames chair, but he could have lied to all of us. I would be very surprised to find that out, though. Gino is a arbiter of truth, as we know. Everything he says was right. Gino was right. Do you agree with that, Tookie?
Yes. Lemmy's yelling at you to play the clip.
Yeah,
Without
let's
spoiler.
actually no, let's not play the clip. Let's talk about Gino's fucking chair for the next 10 minutes. Let's do that.
He asked about the chair. Oh no!
Yay!
A fake one though. That's like a very
But that's
cheap.
still- he's
It's still
still-
not.
he
Yeah.
spent-
Oh, of course, for Gino.
For
That's
him,
very nice.
that's a lot of money.
He's done it up. He's got a nicer couch now, and it all looks nice. And I go, where's she get this money? Because he's barely being paid, and now he's been fired. You know, he's basically in limbo. And you know, Gino is one of the ones I listen to these Dabbleverse shows. Gino, this flat broke from Compound.
Flat broke Gino.
He might be talking about your show, buddy.
Yeah, does Red Bar ever talk about Tookie?
They all talk about.
Yeah, he said you're a hack. He said
Did
you're
he?
a green hack. Nobody.
Ah.
No.
Oh, bastard.
No, he would never say that.
What's that
about you.
Papa Shango necklace he has?
I don't know. Looks like Coming to America. Something
Yeah, it looks
one
like
of
it's
those guys
made of,
may
like,
have worn.
Dog treats or something.
Maybe it's like one of those kids. One of those ropes. What do they call them? Nerds ropes. Maybe he's nerds roping it.
But he wears it outside
Well,
his
he's
shirt
got-
like Ray DeVito.
Well, he's very cool.
Kind of has a Ray
Just,
DeVito
just
vibe.
like Ray. He's a Guido, maybe.
Got like no fans. Like, has anyone ever seen an in hot water?
Yes, we have seen an
Gino.
in hot water show. I watch every one of them, motherfucker. How dare you, Red Bar? Gino's wonderful.
Oh, fan, like an actual fan of Gino. Like Gino's like got less fans than Stuttering John or Melton or any of these guys. He's like at the actual bottom. So you go, how is Gino making money? And then I get reminded his girlfriend, Keanu, fiance, does an OnlyFans. I've never even thought about it twice.
Oh, she's a
And
millionaire. That's
somebody pulled
right.
this clip up about her OnlyFans or something like that.
Every
I had-
OnlyFans girl's a millionaire.
Yeah, she's a Bonely fan, so even better, right?
Yes.
Than those fat chicks.
Is that really how he thinks they make their money with her? On OnlyFans?
I probably not. I would assume he's just goofing on poor little Gino. Never deserved nothing mean in his life.
Sure.
Do it. So I go to Google and I write Keanu Thompson. I'm not going to do it here. You can do it at home. Follow along. Keanu Thompson OnlyFans. Then do one of these. Click enter.
You shouldn't be
Wait.
Googling.
Click enter. Hit images.
Take your
You
time,
don't have
buddy.
to subscribe
I
to
think you
the.
should pay.
Yes, but indeed, you can find, like I said, every unflattering angle of what Keanu C. Thompson. And I may have peeked once or twice or a few times, just out of curiosity. Right, guys? You did the same.
Nope.
Tookie, you have not seen?
No, I've never seen. No, I've never seen anyone.
The porn.
I've never seen an OnlyFans of anyone involved in this universe.
Good man, good man. You must be a very Christian.
Yes.
puppet.
Yes. I've had the great fear of God. And my
A
wife.
very holy puppet.
On Google Image, you're not going to fappening.net/steal. You're going to Google Images. She hasn't even gotten them off Google Images. It's
That's
hundreds
crazy.
of rows
We should
of
help her with
flash photography paste. I can't even just see for yourself.
How would she get them off
Gino,
Google
you're a
Images?
disgusting
Yeah, I don't know how people get stuff off. Like, obviously, you can erase your Facebook accounts or you can erase like your LinkedIn account, but I don't know once stuff is leaked onto the internet, I don't really think you have access to getting that back for yourself.
Yeah,
So,
right. It's like, hey, it's like when John tries to call Google and talk to someone from Google.
Mr. Google, I have a complaint. My stupid kid's on the internet again. Oh, poor little Knight Melendez. Oh.
slimy pimp.
Hey, I mean, he's got money now. So it's working.
And Red Bar, of course, famously wears a back brace and a diaper. Just FYI for everyone out there, if they're curious, you might even see it bind up sometimes when he's doing stuff. But definitely all those weird faces he makes is kind of like Joe Biden when he shits when he craps his pants.
Wait, are you serious? Does he really wear a diaper?
Yes.
This is depressing. Why is he still doing this?
Well, I mean, should Michael J. Fox stop playing guitar in front of Coldplay?
Yes.
I mean, come on, Tookie. No.
Yes,
Well,
yes, he
why are you
should.
saying yeah? What?
Wait,
No,
why
they should
is
live their dreams. Allow them
wears-
to live their true dreams.
And when he wears the back brace to help him sit up? Or else
I
he
mean,
would
look at that
slouch
posture.
down?
Yeah, that's good posture, isn't it?
I don't know. I guess. Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh, I just feel this is all health related. I feel horrible.
MS is a terrible thing. Just
It
ask
is.
Johnny Rockets.
It is, and you got the build your own or whatever. The make your own.
Make your
sign.
build your own.
Oh,
Build your own
oh.
nightmare.
Oh God.
Shit.
Oh God, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, I love my spine. Oh, my spine is so wonderful. Oh God.
Enjoy a wheelchair prison quad.
How do I take care of it better?
Now,
enjoy a
spine exercises?
wheelchair cage. Yes, take very good care. Well, you don't really have a spine necessarily, do you, Tookie?
I don't know. Yes, of course I do.
see, here's the
I
thing,
know
though.
you have a prostate, but I don't know if you have a spine.
Red Bar, we know Red Bar doesn't do a comedy show. He does a drama show.
Who the
But
hell are
isn't it-
you? Where'd you come from?
But isn't it sort of against his brand to be like going against like these OnlyFans girls? I thought he's like a big proponent of like this type of fucking, what the hell are you doing over there, dude? You tying one off over there, Derek? Jesus Christ. No, but
Don't get distracted.
isn't it against his brand to be like going after these OnlyFans girls? It's kind of a weird move. Like he should be supporting them, not going after them. I don't know. It's weird.
Yes.
Let's talk about it for the
Yes.
next 15 minutes.
Whatever you said.
Either till
It's
you shove
disgusting.
me.
And the pictures, the way that she's bending and the moves and the look on her face, it's the cringiest, grossest. You couldn't.
No, you're a
Use it for
Tookie,
anything.
you, for example, you're a huge fan of the transatlantic community, correct?
Yes, of course.
And that, of course, is Keanu C. Thompson's her affection. What do they call that? Affectation.
Yes, of course.
I don't know who's subscribing to this, but for Gino to allow her to do this as he sits there and collects the money for them to live on, you're a slime, greasy pimp. You're disgusting. And then here he is. Look at this. Gino actually heard that I'd be headlining the Steel Toe Roast, which he's supposed to be on. He got mad. He actually got mad. We got clips of this. He says, my price just tripled, just so you know. He's not kidding. We have evidence. Wait till you see
Wait,
these.
while you have this tweet up, see
Yeah.
this guy, a gratefully libertarian.
Oh, yeah.
You need kind of, since you're a non now, you need a
I am a
name like
non. Yeah,
this.
if you missed the intro here, I am now anonymous.
Was it bread?
Not that
Oh.
I'm starting an anonymous Twitter. I'm not Mike anymore. I'm a non.
So you need a new name.
So you see Red Bar, you go like, what's this? I don't know. The guy's an anon. He's a non. But I need a name like this in a picture like this. You see this? Well, this is gratefully libertarian, but it's like a Grateful Dead thing.
So maybe you
Well,
have to
maybe you're starting to get
combine
the idea
Patriot-
why you don't watch Red Bar there, Tookie. What do you think this nonsense he's going through?
Oh, it's fantastic. This is great. Everyone's doing it. We're all doing it. Everyone has a show.
Yeah. Are you not a fan of Red Bar? I can
I
see
just-
why I've never watched it.
I've just
I
never
don't
found
really.
it.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
same thing I guess we're all doing. He's just ripping on Gino. I mean, it's pretty, you know.
If everybody has a show, does anybody really have a show?
Right.
That's
Well, now
Anthony
see
Cooper.
here, him ripping on Steel Toe. I could get into that. That is so in right now. Ripping on Steel Toe. Oh, it's
so hot.
in.
Yeah, right back into it. And of course, that was a bunch of nonsense for 4 minutes. So we're gonna ignore that and get right back into it.
Where'd he go again?
Roast, right?
He's getting up and leaving.
He has a horrible cocaine addiction,
Does he have
and it
IBS?
requires him.
Oh,
Yeah, it requires him to run to the other room and snort lines constantly. So we do apologize for the distraction, Tookie. We'll just keep plugging away.
Here,
He's here.
this is all the stuff that happened after I said I would do the roast. Take it away.
Yeah, and of course, I'm sure that Aaron has reached out to many big celebrities and many of the people in the Dabbleverse to see if they would do like a video for his 10th anniversary roast / his anniversary party that he does there at Cheetos Bar and Grill.
I haven't gotten an invite. I want to go.
He didn't even ask you to do a short video?
Of course not. No. I might
he
just
did
make
ask,
one anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's pretty much blowing him off at this point. Gino was going to be at the anniversary show in person, but of course that ship has sailed. I think pretty much everybody he's asked is not going to show up, except for maybe Pot Awful. I think that might be the only guy left that's kind of half-assed in his corner, allegedly. But yeah, I don't see Corey Adams going. I don't see Lemmy and Granny going. I don't. Lemmy, why don't you just fucking tell us yourself since you're sitting there? Are you indeed going to hang out with the steel toe community?
No.
Did you went to their thing last year, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
That is crazy.
Like I said, all the swinging. Yeah,
they had a wonderful time.
Well, she was telling us all about the swinging.
It was like a 3-day event, but it wasn't Aaron's event. His community, the Twitch community, one of the guys from there put on an entire 3-day event that we called Deer Fest.
Oh.
And it was the most beautiful time ever. And Aaron never showed up, was invited, didn't show up, and then tried to take credit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah, he's a son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't care that he didn't show up. I took offense to the fact that he was trying to take credit for it because I watched an old ass man put together this entire fucking event, dude.
Disgraziad.
But how about the swinging? Tell us about the swinging, though. That's what we really came to hear about. How was it?
I wouldn't listen. The thought of Aaron, like, even shirtless, like, makes my skin crawl. Like, it makes my skin crawl. Yeah. It's like Cyrax level disgust.
This is remarkable. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is remarkable. You are so lucky. I'm putting a lot of stress off of you by being on top.
Tookie, you wouldn't have lasted even that long, I don't think.
Yay. Ew. Dave, come back. We need you.
Help.
He just leaves.
Why are you looking at Lemmy like that, Tookie?
What? Oh, she's beautiful. How dare you?
No, I see the way you're looking at her. I think you're kind of making her feel awkward, to tell you the
Just
truth.
unblinkingly.
Shut up. Shut up. Don't ruin this for me.
Yeah, quit staring at her like that. She's making her
Should do a
feel
staring
weird,
contest.
awkward.
You think who will win?
Hello, welcome back. Nice of you to join us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hope we're not interrupting your evening plans here, Dave, but we are doing a fucking show.
I think
Jesus
we're going
Christ.
to start the show soon. So it's
You guys
good.
got you guys got Tookie. You guys don't miss me. It's fine. It's Tookie.
Tookie's going to think you're unprofessional. This is not going well.
Oh,
I blame
no.
you 100%. I blame you completely.
Wait, so where does the door behind you go? Where did you go originally?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Yeah,
Dave, you got your mic muted, by the way, buddy. Yeah. Oh, Paolo. And your camera's out of focus.
This goes to the garage. That goes to the bathroom.
Oh.
Next question.
Okay.
Why is your camera focus? That was the next question, right? Jesus.
I don't know. It's fine. Continue.
No, it's not fine, Dave. Nothing's fine. Nothing's good. This is not okay. Now Tookie left because you're so unprofessional. This is not good. Not good. All right, getting back to it. Excuse the Wi-Fi. I apologize.
here we go.
Oh,
I'm no Cardiff. I'm no obnoxious
We
John.
called
I'm
Gino-
no Cardiff. I don't eat my own cum, Tookie. So don't ask. I'm not your regular sidekick. So stop it. No potatoes. No oranges. No frills.
Because Red Bar on his show last night said he wanted to come and do the roast in August. And I think Gino and I would have a great time hanging out with Red Bar.
He thinks that Gino and him would have a great time hanging out with me at Stoney's, a biker bar in Rockville, Minnesota. Listen to this.
What do you think?
Oh, and wait, these are out of order now.
You put those on, so I don't know which is which, but you can.
I'll just play them all.
Yeah.
He's on the phone right now with OnlyFans model Keanu Thompson. Again, this is going to be the last time I ever cover Steel Toe, and you'll hear why at the end. This is the last time we talk about Dabbleverse, Melton.
The Tax Man.
The Tax Man. That's his new name that I've invented. The Jules.
See, Jules has a beautiful voice, Tookie. Can you just picture her in your mind that she's a hot lady, right?
Well, she sounds exactly like April.
That's because, listen, Tookie, Aaron and April listened to Red Bar religiously.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, but she does. She just sounds exactly like April to me.
April sounds exactly like Jules.
There you go.
Well,
but this is what Jules looks like, so this might be confusing for you. Yeah, there you go. That's Jules from Red Bar.
Well, here's the thing. When Red Bar met Jules, she was only 14, so like she stayed in the same voice and the same person as she was when they first met. It's like that weird daddy thing issue kind of voice. It's like they're really high. Anyway, continue.
Is that true? Was she only 14?
Yeah, she was groomed. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
I know.
Is it? I had never heard that story. Lemmy is a huge fan of all guys who groom underage ladies. So if that is true, I guarantee Lemmy will be defending that guy for all of his behaviors.
I need the Red Bar clout.
Are you talking about Red Bar? Red Bar did that?
Yeah.
Does that make you like him more? I have a feeling you're going to say yes.
Yeah.
I hate finding out that the people, it's so weird that everybody that I'm a huge fan of turns out to be like,
I know, a pedophile.
Fucking sex pest, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it? Let's run with that.
I can't run anywhere. That kind of leaves me out. It makes me feel, you make me feel less than.
Free Harvey Weinstein.
Thank you.
Melton is now called the Tax Man. If anyone could guess why, you'll win $300.
No joke.
Melton is, we call him now the Tax Man. Now, that's not an insult. Does anyone know why we call Patrick Melton the Tax Man?
Because he designed the super tip system, correct, Tookie?
Yes.
What? How much does he tax you? No, we assume Melton's probably grifting you completely, right? Like you do the super tips. He says like, oh, we only keep 10%, but he's probably really the tax man. So he probably throws on another 20, 30, 40. 50%.
No, it's fantastic. He only takes 10%. And I get the money like the next day. It's fantastic. It's the greatest thing ever. So much
But how
fun
much
on YouTube.
But how much
are you under contract to say that?
But how much personal information is he giving away is what we really want to know.
Yes. He's doxed you a lot, correct? No, he probably doxed you, right?
No, never. He's fantastic. He's the nicest guy.
Have you ever touched his hunch? His hunchback?
No.
Have you ever touched it?
No, that is an optical illusion.
Well, you're magical, so I just always assume maybe like his hunchback was very magical. It looks that way.
It is magical. It is magical.
I have something else magical I wanted to show you, but we'll play some more of this first.
Let us know. Okay, watch this clip. He's on Skype right now with Keanu Thompson, Gino's girlfriend. Now, Gino and Keanu are coming to the roast of Aaron M. Holt in Michigan, in Minnesota. This is a big deal to them. And he's talking about me to her. Listen to this.
you go because you're in a noisy bar. We called Gino because Red Bar on his show last night said he wanted to come and do the roast in August. And I think Gino and I would have a great time hanging out with Red Bar.
Well,
what do you think?
I thought you would go, yeah, that would be amazing. The wonderful Red Bar, the most famous guy in this whole scene? The creator of this whole fucking scene? I'd be honored.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. I just wanted Tookie to know right now, front and center, that last week we did a poll. Who is the funniest guy in the Dabbleverse? And we ended up having it almost neck to neck. It was Kevin Brennan was 34% over Tookie, which is 33%. But then the people on the panel all unanimous. Yes. But everyone on our show unanimously agreed that Tookie was the funniest person in the Dabbleverse, which bumped you up a couple. Yes, therefore you are. That's why on the thumbnail tonight we had you as the GOAT, is because you are indeed the funniest entertainer.
Red Bar, you do a drama show. You don't even do a comedy show. What are you talking about, you stupid fuck?
Are you a black lady now? Like with the hands? Yeah. Let's
also,
not do
I'd like
that.
to go on record as
Makes me
saying
feel
I didn't
uncomfortable.
vote for Tookie. I didn't vote for you, Tookie. I do think you are hilarious.
Baby.
I voted for Cardiff.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Boom.
Stinks.
Okay, so it was Bob Levy, Cardiff, Tookie, and Kevin Brennan, and Cardiff was at the very bottom. Just to let you know, Tookie, you might want to take that back to him and tell him that he is not funny. Agreed by many.
He knows.
Not
He
true.
knows.
I repeat it.
Wait, I've never heard this though. Now Red Bar is taking credit for creating the Dabbleverse. Is that what he's saying here?
It sounded like he took credit for everything beyond just the Dabbleverse. It sounded like he took credit for creating like the entire
Comedy.
internet. Almost feels like that.
I'm
wanna
the
hear that
original
again?
comedy podcaster.
Oh, is he
This
like Howard
motherfucker.
in that way? Is he like Howard in that way?
He is a little egotistical, yes.
And
Yes,
Jewish,
indeed.
yes.
Oh, you didn't
Wow,
say that.
you had to go there. Can you at least just say Shuli?
Shuli.
Because that's how most people treat me now. Believe it or not, even my biggest enemies are like, they start blushing when they see me. A lot of people want to be around me and meet me now. Trust me. But not Gino and his wife. I couldn't believe it. I go, what? Because Aaron's so excited I'm going to be on the roast. But listen to this.
Why do I not give a fuck about Red Bar?
You shouldn't.
Should I give a fuck about Red Bar?
He's days of our lives for losers. I mean, get out of my life.
He looks like what I thought DG looked like, at least like body wise.
Yeah, but no, we found out that DG is indeed a pear.
Holy
like
shit.
Shaped like a bell or a pear. Indeed.
Did anyone else know that he was that big? Like anyone? Did anyone else know?
I did, only because everybody I know was obsessed with that entire clan at the Catalano TV for a long time. So yes, I seen that when DG would turn his face sideways, he had a lot of stuff going on like under the chin and etc.
Man.
So
No,
yeah, you could
cool.
kind of tell he was he looks like George. I'll give him that. When he stares dead straight at the camera, he looks like a thin, decent looking guy. Maybe even like a George Clooney type looking dude. But beyond that, he gets out of the car with his brother, and boy, oh boy, that's a couple fat boys. I think the shocks and the springs are a little wore out on his vehicle.
George Ballooney. Hacka.
Yes, indeed.
All right, continue with the
clip.
Yes.
Gino has wholeheartedly said to me, that fucking move is coming. He's up in his strength. So
He doesn't think it's right, she said. Sorry to hear. Gino has wholeheartedly said to me he doesn't think it's right. Or something like that. I mean, I can only hear so good. He doesn't think it's right for me to be on the roast in person with him, a guy that I tormented for 6 years. Why?
Gino's
I don't
flat
think
broke.
I'm speaking out of school when I say that.
He said, wait a minute. He said what? I couldn't hear that.
That man doesn't even do stand-up anymore. I don't think he
He doesn't even do stand-up anymore was the second thing. Ladies and gentlemen, here. I never do this. I never dispel rumors. Here's one.
You don't?
I've never done stand-up in my life.
You're dead, but you a comedy club that failed.
Stand-up. I never tried stand-up.
What?
Have you ever tried stand-up? Tookie.
Yes. Wait, did he really? His dad bought him a comedy club?
Comedy club that failed. You're a loser, Red Bar.
Where was
in
that?
LA?
Chicago? Who knows?
No, you could teach
Are you
me.
making
I
stuff
don't know
up,
anything
Dave?
I don't know about anything about Red Bar.
I don't know if I'm making it up or not, but it sounds like it's right.
You don't know what? What? You're just making it up.
No, I'm not making it up. I heard this somewhere from somebody.
Well, you'll never get a spy report.
I used to open for Sam Tripoli.
Why do you not? Why do you dislike Red Bar so much?
Well, I used to
For
open
real?
for Sam, so that's why I gotta support my homie.
You used to open
You
for
can
who?
support somebody without
Sam Tripoli.
shitting on somebody else. There's nothing wrong with Red Bar.
Lemmy. Please, this is my act.
Wow.
Wait,
wow.
so
Why you treat
Sam-
women like that, Dave? You talk to women kind of like Aaron Imholt does. Do you have some abuse issues also? Are you a domestic violence type guy? What's going on here, buddy? You doing all right today?
I want to hug her and love her and squeeze her.
All right, Lenny.
Yeah, see, I just don't know anything
that's all
about Red
Byron.
Bar. I just
Good.
don't have any feeling towards Red Bar. I don't know anything about them, but I'm willing to learn. So like,
Tookie, you're doing this so that he doesn't come after you. Don't do this. Be a man.
do what? He can come after me. Come after me. I'm a puppet. What is he gonna come after? I'm a puppet. No, but why does Sam Tripoli not like Red Bar?
Oh, it was, Red Bar went after his newborns. He made a song because one of them had a thing on its head because she was, she had a thing. She had to wear like a helmet, and then he wanted to make like these. He wanted to make these pens of Sam Tripoli's kids. You know the ones where you flip it over and it's like
they get naked.
They get naked. They want to do with
naked
Tripoli's
kid
kids.
pens. That's awesome.
I mean, it's great, right? It's fucking hilarious stuff. So Tripoli showed up to his house, presumably with a gun. I don't know. And Red Bar wouldn't come out. So.
Oh, I think I did hear.
He's Stuttering John. He's Stuttering John. Red Bar. We know.
Oh, he went to his house. That's crazy. Oh, everyone's
Maybe
so
these
crazy.
are all good ideas maybe for Melton to do. Like obviously he's into the upside down Charlotte, which could become a cup holder when you flip the pen upside down. Also just like Sam Tripoli. But yeah, there you go. There's the Stuttering John pen. And then of course you could have poor little Louie, who's got a glazed look about him. Levy, can you confirm or deny whether or not Louis is indeed a glazed look child, or is it a lie? What Melton is trying to push on his audience that poor little Louis is slightly touched in the head.
Do you want me to give you my honest answer to that question?
Any answer?
If you ever ask me about the mental state of a child live on air again, I will quit the show.
Son of a bitch! Ah, no!
That's fucked up.
Well, I have no idea. I figured you would actually know the facts. Tell you the truth.
Why would I know that?
Because you somewhat had a friendship ish with them. Not
No,
really.
I didn't.
All right. Well, I mean, we were just showing your text, so I don't know how far the text and the relationship went from beginning till end. I have no idea. I didn't even know text existed today until I was watching Melton's show, and all of a sudden they popped up there. Apparently, that's not a thing that we talk about on this show either. Back to the clip at hand. Yeah!
Dave, we should leave.
So, yeah, I know. Things got so real.
I got to do another bump in a second. Don't worry.
We know. Or your mommy can scream
Or
at
in
you from the
comedian for
other
a few
room, and
years,
you'll
yeah.
have to run to mommy.
That's what it is, mommy.
Dave
my
lives
dad
with
got me.
mommy just like John, Stuttering John,
Yes.
Tookie.
I live with my
FYI.
mother, my father, and my retarded brother. We know.
And you do bumps in front of all of them, correct?
Not in front of them. And
Sharing?
they're not happy with me doing cocaine. Let's just say that, okay?
Well, okay. Let's take for example, if someone tested some of their hair samples, would they come up positive?
Yes, my
Like
mom's
a
a wig.
9-year-old kid.
Well, my mother had cancer, so she wears a wig now. So her
Oh,
wig is going to
okay.
test positive for cocaine, so it's fine.
Well, she has other hair besides her head.
That fucking big fucking bush.
Yeah, the older ladies, yeah, they're into the bush. All right, back to this.
Yes.
What about the time that you said everybody makes some toys?
It's a stand-up. Yeah, well, yeah. Then I was doing stand-up for a few years.
There's that picture of Fat Mike in a suit. What
It's a
happened
Photoshop.
was he went up on stage quickly, said, "Make some toys."
People
and
got
then ran
confused.
off stage
At the Red Bar
They
Comedy
snapped a
Club.
pic.
At the Red Bar Comedy Club, we would introduce the night. Okay, so we would go up there.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. But he said two things there. One is the comedy club, and then he said he would go up and introduce the night.
The
block. Literally, Stuttering John's son worked for Red Bar. I never had a clue. Did you guys know that?
No.
No. All right.
Yes, and
no. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Tookie understands improv. Everybody, see, well trained. Did you go to Groundlings or?
No. I mean, yes, and
Fuck
see,
you,
you have beer, Dave.
Yeah,
I'm talking to chat.
Why are you showing off your beer?
They think it's Bush Light. I wanted to make sure that they knew it wasn't Bush Light.
Oh, okay. I thought you were bragging.
You drink. He drinks the same brand as Stuttering John. Good job.
Hold on, let
buddy.
me throw my can across the room. It won't go far.
Skull. Oh no, it hit the rim. Oh no, it hit the ground. Yes, indeed.
Thank you for coming out. I would do some stand-up. And
Ew, you hosted?
I wasn't doing
we were
stand-up.
not the host. We would introduce the host.
Who are you
I
yelling
think
at,
that's where
Dave?
people are confused, but now you know there's no stand-up. There's no
dad.
comedy. There was no comedy career that didn't work out. If I tried to do stand-up, I'd be one of the top stand-ups right now. I don't know what we're talking about, okay? I wanted to
Well, Tookie, you said you tried stand up. Why aren't you still doing stand up, Tookie?
Because it sucks. Stand up is gay. It
Have
stinks.
you told Ray this yet? Does he know?
No.
What?
No. he
Your
has no
dad?
idea.
I mean, if your dad thought that you were ashamed of his career, then wouldn't that really put a dent into his psyche? That's
Stand up
sad.
was a good way of getting out of the house, meeting people, doing something, feeling like you're doing something creative. But in the end, I mean, at least where I am, you're always just doing stand up to the same people night after night at coffee shops or wherever you can find an open mic. Sometimes you can get a gig at the comedy clubs or whatever, but for the most part, no. I always treated it like a hobby, just like this. And I've been way more successful at this. God, I've talked to way more people doing this than stand-up comedy.
No, you're crushing it, man. Would you consider your show the #1 show in the Dabbleverse at this point?
Yes, all of YouTube. No.
Would you just confirm that Carl and Shuley networks are losers? Would
Yeah.
you just say that on? Would you spy report that out on this show?
Of course.
Spy report.
They are losers. Of course, they buy all their views. That is how they make
Yes.
their living, by putting money back into buying views. Everyone knows that. That's how you become
Right.
successful on YouTube.
Hi, Josh and Kim Johnson. Hi. Oh shit! I'm gonna get in trouble. Stop it! All right.
top shows online. Enough of this already.
By the way, AJ11LV immediately said super tips, and then right after, Corsican Nationalist said the super chat system where he gets 10%. And yes, that is why we call him the tax man. He wants 10%.
Patrick Melton, you know how people do super chats? He started his own service called Super Tips.
What a
where
dick!
It's a service
what a
run
loser
by him,
Melton
a
is.
website.
I know, and he never even offered it to me one time. Not one time.
Well,
Not
you could
once.
apply.
Not once.
But I have a
No,
question.
you would think you might want to come to me and be like, "Hey, you're a big star in the Dabbleverse. Would you like to be involved with my super tip system?
Yeah,
No, not
gonna do.
How
That
much?
sounds
how
like
much
Melton.
How much does Stream Elements take? Don't they take 8%?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Stream Element. I don't know anything about this shit. I just hopped on one day and I started doing a
10%
show. but I
ain't
don't
bad.
know.
There's a lot
No,
more.
it's great.
Yeah, there's a
And
lot
you
more
also-
that goes into it.
You
So,
get it quick.
Yeah, Stream Elements only pays out once a month as well.
I mean, I like the fact that Melton did that. I think it's a good system. I like how all this stuff's integrated into that. I must say, I do fear that there is too easy of a way for people to get personal information, though. That's just me personally. I wouldn't, knowing Melton a little bit, I'm not so sure. Like, I would be inclined to give him.
Whoa, Dave!
I'm just saying.
Do you think he would be stupid enough to put himself at that kind of risk?
It's not necessarily him. It's not necessarily him. There might be other people involved. I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
I was
just little.
Why would you say that about Moody?
Yeah, the little Indian guy.
I don't know. I'm just saying
Mahmood.
too, and it, like there might be, you know, and the thing too is like when you try to pay for it, things get flagged, and it's not the best look. I'm sure he can help it. And again, I
What do
like
you mean?
Melton.
Jeez, Dave,
What do you
make
mean
it
when
sound
The drugs
horrible.
are making you paranoid, bro.
Yeah, what are you talking about? What do you mean when you try to pay for it, things get flagged?
Well, Quad, didn't one of
Certain
your
words,
super tips
like faggot
no,
or something?
No.
Oh,
You
I mean,
can't say certain words.
yeah, they've gotten a little more stringent, and I think that's probably a good business move in reality. But yes,
Business.
a piece of shit like myself, when I go to type stuff in,
Yeah.
it flags most
No.
of what I say because I'm a piece of shit. But normal people, who knows, their messages might actually get through.
Also,
That's
get
not
more
what I'm
fucking
talking about.
creative, dude.
That's
There's
not what
a
I'm
way
talking
around
about.
everything.
No,
Start
that's not
thinking
what I'm
outside
talking
the box.
I'm
pussy.
talking about the link. You said that the link that you used one time.
Oh,
your creditor-
yeah, I think they got that fixed though. That happened on Tookie Soup, as a matter of fact, and I
Okay.
told
right.
Michael
Liar.
about it, and he did fix it. No, it costed you a couple bucks, but it's fixable, and it got fixed, and
costed
you
you a
now
couple
have
bucks.
been receiving my money too.
And again,
Yeah,
that's
one way or
fine.
the
I'm
other.
just saying, you know.
Oh wait, it got flagged by your bank.
your bank, yeah.
Yes,
And okay,
yes,
and look,
that
I'm
was
just
the
saying,
issue.
it's not, you know.
It happened to
I
your
think
show,
you
but
gotta-
it didn't happen to mine.
You gotta be, you gotta
when-
have some concern sometimes. That's it. That's all I gotta say. But
It wasn't
but you
happening.
really-
Shut up, Dave.
When you pin the link to the top of the chat, it automatically takes it, and it seems to have less problems because it takes you to that link service.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I never had issues for the most part on Melton's side. It was just on your Tookie Soup. It happened a couple times. I
My
told him
God.
about it, and it stopped happening though. So he is aware of it and fixed it.
That's fantastic. But Dave, you think Melton went through all the trouble to create super tips just so he could get people's names? Like,
No,
know
that's
what I
not what I
mean?
said. That's not what
I
I
What
know,
do you
said.
think? He's Chad Zumach or something?
No,
what
what I-
information?
No, what I'm saying. Well,
Credit
first
card.
of all, when I paid for Hackamania, the next day a bunch of people knew all my information. That's all I'm gonna say.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Melton-
This is
Your credit
breaking
card
news,
information?
folks.
Melton
No,
did-
like my phone number, my address, things like that. So whatever, it's not a big deal. I don't care.
So you
I
think
didn't use my real
Melton-
last name. I'm not saying Melton did anything. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is when you give your stuff to people that are independent people, maybe they don't have the same security things in check. Melton is fine. I like Melton. I'm not looking for Melton's faggots to come after me. They already have. and
Whoa.
it lasted a week and it was
Dare
fine.
you?
It's fine. But what I'm saying is just, you know, sometimes
I am one of those faggots.
fuck, I need cocaine. God damn it.
All right, well, go get your.
Wow. That's impressive. Well, he almost made it 10 minutes without another bump. But yeah, I mean, addictions are a hell of a cocaine is a hell of a drug. Isn't that what they say?
Yes.
All
Run
right.
by him.
I don't think we have too much
That
more
he's
of this
trying
watch.
to sell
We
to
can talk
other
about this
shows.
very soon.
Because if you do it through YouTube, if you want to do super chats, YouTube takes 30%.
Tookie, do you understand how this
Melton
works?
Built his own system.
Do you understand how this works?
Melton takes
Yes.
10%. And then he's having these other shows do super tips instead of super chat. and then Melton takes 10% from all the other shows. The tax man.
Okay. So now it makes sense why they call him the tax man, because he's making money off your back, Tookie. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Just a minute ago, you were saying like you got to be careful with your spine. So I just wanted to double check, make sure that's still a relevant issue.
No, I'm a big proponent of Super Tip. It's fantastic. He takes less than YouTube. Just the tip. He takes less than YouTube, and you can get the money pretty much right away. I haven't set up the instant deposit. I get the money like 2 or 3 days later. It's fantastic. It's in my account automatically, and I promote Super Tip. I'm a big proponent of it.
That's technically supporting small businesses as well. You know what I mean? That's like the equivalent. Instead of like shopping at Walmart, you're shopping at the mom and pop shop down the road.
Right. And it's the same thing as like Stream Element and all that other crap. Like, that's what it's just another way, I guess. But in 10% is better than the 30 to 40 or whatever. I don't know.
It's also got bells and whistles attached to it. And that's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, the AI voices that are related to this universe, people like it. They have fun with it. I have shut off Skip the Queue. That was starting to kind of become a pain in the ass for my show. Like when the
you didn't like the interruptions, instantaneous interruptions.
Sometimes they're funny. It's kind of funny sometimes, but for the most part, it just throws everything off. It's not worth the I think it was like an extra $5, which is kind of sweet, but. I stopped. I turned that off yesterday. I have to make sure that's not on for whatever show I do tomorrow morning.
Yes.
All right, we started the show. Let's start the show.
I was gonna say you probably need to take off here. I knew you said you had about an hour and a half. But yeah, before you take off, I would like to introduce you to a new content creator in the Dabbleverse. So let me go grab him, and I'll come right back.
Oh, look at it! There he goes. That was perfect. It's crazy.
I love him.
Now it's just
I'm Crinkles, the big black sock.
Oh,
I'm a gay trans boy with no penis. I magically came to life when Night wiped her squirt off her lady penis when I was just a young boy.
Lemmy, this is what you spend your Fridays doing? Are you here every Friday?
Yeah, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Sundays.
This is on more than once a week?
We're on 4 days a week. What are you talking about? We put out more constant content constantly. I mean, we're just like the OGs. We're like the ski mask OGs. We're very closely related to that podcast too.
You're lucky you're paralyzed, or everyone would hate this show.
Is that what it is? Do they just feel sorry for us? Jesus, Tookie. How dare you say that about our wonderful professional show? We do a pro show here. We are the best broadcast. We're like radio.
We're pro pedophile.
What was your black puppet's name?
Speak for yourself, Dave.
Okay,
Crinkles. Crinkles, the big black sock.
Wait, did Dave just admit to being a pedophile? What did
I do?
Breaking news.
What the
fuck? Spy report.
Spy report. Wait till you're married. Spy.
All right.
And I do think when I start my new show with Crinkles, we're going to blow pretty much all the Dabbleverse shows out of the fucking water. You guys don't stand a chance. So, Tookie, you've been warned. Watch out.
Yeah.
Crinkles is coming.
As I think Ski Mask and Stancil have said, anyone can easily do a puppet and become funny and do all this crap. So, yes, good luck to you and Crinkles. Good luck to you. Good luck to you and Crinkles. Dave, good luck to you and your drumstick guy and your cocaine.
Thank you.
And all that stuff. Lemmy, good luck to you, and I'm glad that Granny is doing well in rehab. It was always fantastic to see you, little Lemmy.
You
Try
too.
to get away from these monsters.
Tell Cardiff I said hello.
I will.
And there's all your links, and everybody go check out Tookie, of course. I'm sure everybody that watches this show watches your show. But you're on in the morning, you said, 7 a.m.? Eastern?
Well, yeah, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll be on tomorrow. I think Be Dabbling Live, possibly Tookie Soup. I don't know. I don't know what. We have a bunch of, I got some clips. We're a clip show. We talk about all these stupid shows. That is why it is called a soup. I love you all more than a friend.
Clip shows are for idiots. Yeah,
Everybody
we love you more
an
than a
idiot.
friend, Tookie. Thank you very much for coming on tonight. Even though we don't do a very good show and you hate our guts, we do appreciate you stopping by. And we love you more than a friend. Thank you.
I love you more than a friend. Bye. Yeah.
Bye. Yes, everybody, of course, go in the morning. Check out Tookie Soup. I'm sure you will. I never miss an episode.
The viewers are gone.
Love it. How dare you say that? The viewers are still here. They love us more than they ever loved Tookie. I think they're going to fall in love with Crinkles, the big black sock, also. What was your stupid things? I have a great idea for a show, but yours sucks.
Yeah.
What was it again?
I'm Vic Stickley. I work at the Vic Firth plant, New York City, New York State.
Dave, we can see you.
108. Oh, you can?
Dave, we can see you, buddy.
I'd just like to
more,
say
a little more.
that
Lean over a little more.
We just hired another Jew at the Vic Firth plant. It's Shuli. Shuli now works at the Vic Firth plant because he needed another job.
And Shuli actually does work too. So we can break some more news. Oh, wait, no, everybody already talked about it today, but we can talk about it also. It was kind of interesting to hear that, but not a big deal. It's worth about that much conversation to give him about 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and go through these super chats. Before we go any further, though,
A lot of Dave hate in the super chats.
Good. We love Dave hate. We're fans of Dave hate. The more Dave hate you have, the better off we are, folks. All right, Rochi with 2 pounds. Thanks, Tookie, for giving Dave his Make-A-Wish.
He's not here anymore, homo.
Was that the situation we were in? I was giving you a Make-A-Wish situation. Oh, you know what we didn't talk about?
Give it to my brother. My brother
we
needs
didn't
to
talk about the
Make-A-Wish.
sagebrush thing again for 500 fucking time.
Oh, fuck you, dude. All right, fuck you.
I'm surprised you didn't bring it up. Just happen to accidentally throw it in the conversation somewhere. Like, oh, hey, remember that sagebrush thing I did?
Yeah, I'm like Stuttering John. I just mentioned all my old accomplishments, which were I got 750,000 views on a video once.
Living
now
in
I
the
get
past
33. Yeah.
is one way to live. It is.
Go follow my new YouTube channel since my old one was hacked. AIDS Live. Thank you.
Yeah. We can plug you right now if you want. And I don't mean that in a sexual way whatsoever.
Thank you.
Because that would be very gay. But you know what else is gay? AIDS Live, folks. Go check out AIDS Live. You heard it here.
I saw that name in the comment section on Hughesy's newest podcast.
That's right. He seemed to like it.
He did.
So you're go ahead, shout out your stuff real quick. And then
thank
shut
you
up
very
about
much.
it.
Dave XL
forever.
on Twitter, AIDS Live on YouTube now. Thank you. Just go follow. I turned back into a Clips channel because being a guy just didn't work out. So I have to be a clipper again and start from the bottom.
Yes. Starting from the top, you'll never do. You're always a bottom. Always will be. It's all right, buddy. We don't mind a bit. We'll hang out with you anyway.
Thanks, bud.
All right. What do we got? We got My Crack Habit is what we got. Thank you very much, sir, for the 10 BYB Podcast memberships gifted. Beep, 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 beep. Yes, thank you very much, My Crack Habit, which I do not actually have a crack habit, so I don't really like you forcing me to do it. But I don't have it. Wordplay, tricky. Yeah, it almost it kind of looks like someone we know, Jody B, but I can't tell.
It's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Funny dude, that Jody.
Really?
Yeah, with his beers.
I can't see it. That's insane. I see nothing. You see much better than I do. Maybe I need glasses. Lemmy's got glasses. They seem to work for her. Maybe I need to check them out. Yes, thank you very much, my crack habit. We do appreciate the hell out of that. And everybody, right now at the top of the chat, there is a link that'll take you to go buy a membership for this channel. The other thing it can do is allow you to buy gifted memberships. But also in the description, there is a link that'll take you to the gifted memberships link, which you can turn on. And then if someone does give out gifted memberships, then you might be able to receive one. So go turn on your toggle right now, just in case. But yeah, thank you very much, my crack habit. Also, hit that like button and smash to subscribe. Also turn on the notifications for this channel. Just helps us get into the algorithm. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Algorithm is a dancer.
All right, that actually works. Yeah, yes, it works. It does work. It's a gay song to pick, but it works.
Not true.
Rochi, 5 pounds. Thank you very much, sir. Still sounds like you was the reason she left, Lemmy. Just kidding. I do think that might be part of it. Between you and Citizen M, I think you did run them off the internet. Or at least you're the face of the internet that ran them off.
Unblock me on Twitter, April. Goddamn. You got me unblocked everywhere else. You got me unblocked on Instagram, Facebook. Just unfucking block me on Twitter, dude, please.
Is she private? Is her account private on
She's
Twitter?
not very active on there either, but she's
I
private.
don't think so. I can see it on my alt.
There came a
she was
point
for
there
a
where
while.
she turned it private, and then I never saw it get unprivated. I'm not sure on that, but I think so. Ray B. Cappin, yo. Ray B. Cappin. Yeah, he's a rapping Cappin. He's all that badass stuff. Very cool guy. Is this a show? Question mark. Yes, this is a show sometimes. I mean, there's points during the show where you could point at and be like, yeah, that's not necessarily a show. But for the most part, I think we try to do a show. But if you don't want to watch a show but want to see something on your screen, you can check out Jason Bardo X. He does not do a show. So if that's what you prefer, go check him out. Beloved Chatter in the hizzy, $2. Thank you, sir. The show has gone downhill without Dave.
Thank you, beloved Chatter. Thank you.
That's tantamount to approval of what you're doing here, Dave. So
I gotta watch out. I don't want to turn on beloved Chatter.
The turn. All right. Yes, thank you again, beloved Chatter. We appreciate it. YouTube YT, home of Goldfold, $10. Thank you, sir. Oh, this is Rich. Guy in chair gets upset over some fake Gino chair, and he says, not a peep about some puppets fucking claim Mike David has MS. I call BS. Nah, I think he has more than just MS. He's got like Parkinson's and
autoimmune
AIDS.
disorder.
And what else does he have? I've heard he has all kinds of stuff, but the main thing he has is incontinence, from what I understand. Hence why he has to have a diaper on for every show and a back brace. He's got no spine, just like Tookie. Spineless. Holy shit. Once again, dude, look at this guy. Thank you very much. You're coming in strong there, my crack habit. My crack habit is running the show right now. My crack habit is doing it all. Gifted 10 BYB Podcast memberships. Beep, 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 beep. Very generous of you, my crack habit. Usually I spend a lot of money on my crack habit, But in this case, my crack habit has been very generous to us this evening. Thank you very much. I won't spend it all on my crack habit. I can promise you that because I don't have a crack habit. I don't have no crack habit. Yes, thank you very much, my crack habit. You rock, sir. YT, home of Goldfold, $5. Thank you, sir. If on deserted aisle and had to choose from any of these internet shows, Red Bar, sorry, you all pale in comparison. Sorry.
Imagine being 60 and liking Red Bar, you pickle faggot. I'm sorry to tell you.
Whoa,
Imagine being with no actual career.
I know,
Red
right?
Bar is an incredible
right?
podcast. He's like OG. He's been doing it forever.
Uh,
He's kind of like the pinnacle. Everybody tries to mimic Red Bar. You are objectively wrong.
Lemmy's simping for Red Bar again.
Yep.
He got you at a young age, didn't he?
No, I actually just started listening to Red Bar in the last year.
You'll stop soon. Don't worry.
Well, I watched like 3.5 hours of Red Bar today.
Oh, did you watch that episode we were talking about or something else?
What,
no,
3 of the 8 hours
actually,
you watched?
Yeah,
Dave, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, for real. I watched the Steel Toe episode from like a month ago just to see where this all was a month ago, and it seems like a year has passed since just a month. So much shit has happened since then. It's
Indeed.
crazy.
Yeah, I know which one. Because that clip channel I was talking about, the burger thing, they also had that pretty much just taken out of the Red Bar, clipped and put on their channel. So if anyone wants to just go see the steel toe part she's talking about from a month ago, it's also in that clip channel I showed. Yes, thank you very much, YT, home of Goldfold. And again, YT, home of Goldfold, $5. Thank you, sir. Dave Sarah, fuck yeah. Dave Sarah lives with his mother. Loser. Tell us more about Mike David, you loser.
Mike David Sarah, you fucking loser.
That's it? That's all you had? I thought we were going to get like a tirade or an explosion of anger.
I don't even care. I mean, this man trades Xanax for beer.
The guy's name is YT, home of Goldfold. What do you mean? He's not a person.
We know who he is.
Oh, I see. It's a personal vendetta with you and some unknown alt.
I don't know who it is.
Exactly. Unknown alt.
I don't know who it is.
Andrea Brower. We know who he is.
Oh, lordy. Dave.
I don't know. I still don't know who that is. And I don't want to know. I'm taking my notes.
I do believe it's John Melendez's girlfriend, if I remember correctly. Dave, can you confirm or deny that information?
I live with my mother and my father and my retarded brother.
And they don't tell you. They don't tell you anything. They don't keep you informed or up to date on the Dabbleverse.
No,
I was gonna say. So you live at the Imholtz?
Yes, that's right. I swing with my parents also. We go out and fuck a lovely other family every once in a while.
That's fucked up. I feel
if they have Coke. If they have Coke.
I gotta find some right now.
Yeah, I can tell you're getting a little jittery, maybe a little nervous that you're getting low. I think you did the last of it maybe in that last break. You did come back a little happy, but I can tell it's starting to fade. How do Coors? They wash down.
They're good.
They wash down the Coke pretty good.
I'm at 6 right now, so we're good.
You heard it here, folks. Coors Light and cocaine go perfect together, like wine and certain cheeses, like a Chardonnay and a Brie. It's like it's a tasting. It's an acquired taste, right, Dave?
Yes.
Have you ever considered traveling to Minnesota? I hear they have a lot of good cocaine in small blondes this time of year.
Once in a while, I'm considering it. We'll see. We'll see. I like to try different cokes around the world.
I mean, yeah. Do you eat ass by chance?
I don't want to steal OJ's bit.
No. Yep, you saw it here, folks. Disgusting display of gross. No ass eating on my show, please. Peter Sky Parker, $5. Thank you very much, sir. That moving background is causing all of your problem. It's not your Wi-Fi. Also, why are you using Wi-Fi? Get a Cat 6 cable and plug it in. Never mind. I have a Cat 8, so take that for one.
Oh, wow.
Also, my Wi-Fi sucks, and yes, I'm plugged into the Ethernet, is what you're talking about. Yes, I am plugged into the Ethernet. I think we've had this discussion, or therefore argument, Peter Sky Parker. I think we've had this argument before. So quit picking on me. I'm just a poor little cripple guy. I didn't do nothing to nobody. Didn't do nothing. And also the background thing is not causing all my problems. Why am I arguing with you, Peter? God damn it, you're ruining my show now, Peter Sky Parker. I don't want to stop and argue tech issues with my supposed fans. I see you over there on Ray's show. Why don't you go give Ray a bad time about his tech?
Yeah, no, I don't have a lag between me and my friends. Okay, when I'm on StreamYard, everything works fine. There's no lag between us. That's why.
Shut up, dude.
Levy, I know you're horny because Granny's been gone, but don't take your sexual frustration.
Oh no, it's like day 2 of menses, bro. So you're
the
like
other end.
for me.
Yeah, I'm drinking it. Lemmy.
The other end of that sexuality.
Oh, look, it's Lemmy's cup holder. Look.
Would it fit? Does it fit? Can Lemmy fly solo cup? That just fucking happened, folks.
Yeah,
that's what you've been waiting. You folks, you've been waiting around this whole show just for that one. Fuck yeah, right, bro. Fuck yeah. Peter Sky Parker, enough of you. YT, home of Goldfold, $5. Thank you very much, sir. Once again, coming in strong. Dave Sarah, don't you have a boat to de-barnacle? How do you know so much about Mike David? Idiot.
Well, this super chat was sent in when I said that Red Bar used to own a.
But you're reading it now, so let's do this.
Right, that his father bought him and failed, and then he admitted it on the clip. You dumb pickle fuck.
Oh,
I got a
shots
job.
fired.
So now what?
Is this a shots fired situation? Is that what you're trying to say?
Fucking homo. Nicolas Cage is a
Wow.
bitch, bro. Bitch. Nicolas Cage has to be other people because he hates being himself, dude. Get a life. Stop messaging me every morning because you're my #1 fan, dude.
I need you to be consciously aware that one of your eyes is way more open than the other one. There you go.
Aye, matey. Aye. Aye, Captain. De-barnacle the boat, Captain. De-barnacle. Arr. Yeah, maybe we need to get this guy an eye patch so he can focus better. Maybe that's all you ever really needed. Maybe you didn't need the cocaine. You didn't need the Coors Light. Maybe all you ever needed was an eye patch to cover up the... Are you saying my eyes are wonky or is it his? Wait a minute.
No, it's his. It's the cocaine.
I'm not even doing any cocaine.
I don't know. I got self-conscious there out of the blue, and it made me started feeling funny. So I had to actually check my eyes, and I wasn't sure. Like I said, I can't even see fucking Jesse Ventura. How am I supposed to see my own eyes?
I just wanted
David
Sarah,
so
super self-aware that his face is asymmetrical.
Dave,
I'm the
your
most
face is wonky.
self-aware. All right, I am so symmetrical, so self-aware. Drugs are
Symmetry is
cool.
off, bro.
Wonky face. Wonky face
Drugs
Dave.
are
That's
fucking
what we'll
cool,
call
dude. Since when did they become lame? Get the fuck out of here. We all know. Drugs are cool. All right, continue.
Yeah, I mean, drugs are cool. Swinging is cool. That's why Aaron Imholt is not invited because he's neither of any of those things. He's not cool.
Oh, yeah.
He's not cool one bit. No. In fact, he's a snitch. And now he's trying to use the church to cover his shitty actions, which is the most disgusting shit I've seen in a long time. But that's how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles, folks. Beloved Chatter coming in with $5. Thank you very much, sir. For my roast, I want Red Bar, Opie and Anthony, Hulk Hogan, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. Now I think you're just shipping us, beloved.
Joe Rogan?
Yes, Joe Rogan. Yes. Brett the Hitman Hart. Slam Piece. Damn, Slam Piece made the list, dude. That's awesome. Alex Stein and not Dave Sarah. Aaron probably.
Oh, what? Come on. I think
what he's saying is he wants. Oh, okay. No, he's saying this is Aaron's like wish list.
Sure.
Okay, so I assume this is Beloved Chatter's wish list, but indeed this is Aaron Imholt. So Aaron Imholt wants for his roast Red Bar, Opie, and Anthony. Yeah. He is a big O&A fan. Hulk Hogan, G.I. Joe. Okay, I don't really know if he can get him. But he probably has G.I. Joes laying around. Yes. Brett the Hitman Hart. Slam Piece. I don't think he wants Slam Piece there, honestly. I don't think he wants people having access to her or knowing who she is, let alone being on a roast. And if she showed up to a roast. That's what I was going to say. If she did show up to it and it was a roast and people knew who she was, watch the fuck out, because that's the last thing he needs is more heat from something like that.
You know,
but it would be it'd be funny.
I was surprised. I watched the Bret the Hitman Hart documentary, and I'm not a big wrestling fan, but I used to be back in the day, and I never knew that he punched Vince after that. The time he got. You know, they basically called him, you know, basically his last fight in the WWF. I didn't know that he went backstage and punched Vince McMahon in the face. I thought that was kind of cool.
I don't know anything you just said, but it sounds cool. It sounds very, very cool, Dave.
Aren't you a big wrestling fan? Didn't you used to do backyard wrestling?
No, I hate wrestling. It's the lamest thing that ever made.
Literally,
dude. It's grown men in fucking singlets like touching each other. Disgusting.
I thought that's how. Isn't that why you jumped out of a tree? Was to do like a fucking flying elbow onto somebody?
Right.
No, I swear, because your ending credits is you guys wrestling in the backyard. I thought literally all this started from wrestling.
All right. No. I just thought backyard wrestling, backyard boys, backyard bullshit, backyard. Go fuck yourself, Dave. I hate wrestling.
No.
But okay, here I'll explain that our outro, indeed, it does have one original member of BYB in it, and I will not say more than that. That's it. If people can figure it out, so be it. But I highly doubt they will.
I was just curious.
Bi-curious, maybe, at best.
All right, continue.
Rochi, 2 pounds. Just to be clear, Dave doxed himself to people. Ooh.
That's probably true.
Actually, I do remember you giving out some info from inside your car one time. I do think I was present for you flashing you flashed something. You flashed a piece of paper, and I think it had like all your info on it. So yes, you have been known to dox yourself, just like Stuttering John. You are infamous now.
The infamous "fearless is a fat bitch" comments. I remember.
Wow,
that's fucked up, bro.
We love you, Fearless. We love you. We love all the ladies in the Dabbleverse, even though Dave hates them all, apparently. I haven't heard you say something nice about one of the ladies in the Dabbleverse, Dave, immediately.
I'll start calling you Dave Imholt.
Fine, that's fine. I need the juice.
You don't want that juice, bro. That's butt juice.
Well, Pineapple asked me, did a fuck an FKB, fuck kill betrove, and my fuck was the actual KB. not Kevin Brennan, but the one here in chat. So I would like to fuck female KB because she is very nice.
Hey! I saw her first.
I'm the man.
I'm sorry, KB, for that video. That's got to be tough. I'm sorry, KB.
She's a nice lady. You're right. She's a nice lady.
Yeah, she's one of the nicest ladies we've ever seen in the Dabbleverse, indeed. We love her and everything she brings with her.
Big fucking tits.
That's right.
Just like I said, very lovely lady.
Before he came and passed out, or his heart exploded or something from all the cocaine.
Oh, another cocaine joke. Oh,
yeah. No, the heart attack. The heart attack comes with a limp noodle, buddy. That's the problem. You're not gonna like it.
I love this show.
I love this show. Isn't that a song? Synonymous instead of anonymous. It's synonymous. $2. Thank you. You haven't read one damn super chat tonight, Quad.
That looks like a Super Tips fucking logo.
Indeed, it does. I got a little confused there for a minute when Tookie was on the show, and then I saw that symbol, and I was like, "Am I getting super tips now? Is that how this works?"
Well,
he just signed me up for it. Yeah, all he had to do was just come on the show, and I automatically start getting super tips. This is fucking awesome.
Well, you should apply for it. I mean, I was gonna consider doing it because
I don't want to give out all my info, right, Dave?
You said that, not me.
I don't want Melton stealing all my fortune, all my
I'm not saying Melton did it.
Fortune here that I live in.
I'm not saying Melton did any of that.
Allegedly. Spy report.
We lost
spy report. I think I did read a super chat. Synonymous. How dare you? How dare you talk to me like that? YT, home of the gold fold, $2. Thank you, sir. Press 1 if you think Dave Sarah sucks shit.
Well, I've made you about $25 from this fucking boomer faggot, so we're good. Now you can go trade your Xanax for beer, you homo fucking loser. I don't know what to tell you. Message me more online.
Right? Xanax for beer?
I don't pay guests. I'm not paying you.
Maybe your family will talk to you after that, loser. I don't know what
Said
to tell
the
you.
guy who buys cocaine.
I live with my family. I love my mother.
No. When people say, "Are you close to your family?" they don't mean like, "Do you live in the same house with them when you're a grown adult?" They mean like, "Are you like, do you go visit them on the weekends sometimes and talk to them on the phone?"
the rails tonight.
Like
okay?
they don't mean like, "Hey, are they in the next fucking room, you weirdo?" All right, that might have been a little too much. I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't mean that.
He did.
Jimmy the Lip, member for 5 months. Thank you for being a member for so long, sir.
Thank you so much, Jimmy the Lip. Great guy. Known him for a little while. Great guy.
Go ahead and read it then. Go ahead.
Don't be a clipper, Dave. You're better than that. No, I'm not.
Yeah, because you're gonna start doing clip channel shit, right? Like partially.
Well, I was a clipper back in the day. That's how I got my YouTube channel nearly monetized. I was 30 hours away from being monetized until it got hacked and turned into a Tesla channel. And then YT Home of Goldfold messaged me, which is Pickles Cage, messages me on Discord saying, pretending like he hacked my channel, showing me some boomer ass HTML code. What a fucking loser. Makes me think, trying to make me think that he hacked my channel, you dumb fuck. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
I saw my first test lifting.
Yeah, so that was it. So now
I bet it's a way bigger channel now.
How dare you? But I had to start from zero. So now, Lemmy.
Yeah.
You want to go? You want to fuck? You want to fuck?
I'll punch you in your face, dude.
You want to fuck?
Is this happening? Is this happening right now?
Send me more money, dummy.
I'll end your life.
YT, home of Goldfold, $2. Thank you, sir. Tell us more about Red Bar. Now under 100, Dave. Yeah, this is all your fault. We're under 100. No, we're at 105. How dare you, YT, home of Goldfold? Our numbers are doing better and better all the time. We're growing leaps and bounds. We are damn near. We're damn near Chad level, almost. Dave, tell us more about Red Bar.
He does a drama
according
show.
According to YT Goldfold, we're bleeding viewers. We need to talk more about Red Bar, apparently.
Okay.
Say something nice about Red Bar. Maybe we'll get some more viewers.
Red Bar does a great drama show.
I think he said that already. We'll move on.
I don't know.
We'll just ignore that. YT, home of Goldfold, $5.
More money, dude.
Losers, tell us more about Red Bar. Shipyard. WAP. Sarah says what? Ha ha ha.
WAP? I'm not Italian, you dumb fuck. You fucking
Shipyard WAP. Shipyard Armenian. Shipyard Armenians.
Boomers be booming. Look, when you're 60 years old and you're still on Discord talking to other people, you loser. I don't know what to tell you, man. Keep spending
when you're
your
on
money.
YouTube and you're 60 and you slide in a first and you feel something burst.
Piccolaya.
All right. I sang that on the last show, so that might be past its due date, as they say. So yeah, it's gone bad. The jokes have gone bad. I wouldn't eat any of these horrible jokes because you might get sick. I apologize for bad jokes and flies. Get out of my face, motherfucker. YT, home of Goldfold, $4. Now, I don't think I've seen a $4 super chat before, so this is actually unique.
He couldn't afford the $5. He's like, oh, I've already spent too much money.
You think he was down to his last four?
He's down to his last. He had $4.35 in his account, so he had to move the slider down to $4 because he's a cheap broke fuck, and he has to trade Xanax for beer with his neighbor because he's 60 and his family doesn't talk to him. His children don't talk to him because he's a loser.
Jesus,
that sounds like the life, bro.
So
honestly.
So $4.
I wish my kids wouldn't fucking talk to me.
He has to say, give us your $4. Thank you.
Wow, Dave. Why so personal? Why do you do so personal, man?
I'm done. No, I'm not.
Do better, be better, all that stuff.
Look. Here's the thing. His friends like me more than him.
Do you know this guy in real life?
Yeah, it's Nicolas Cage, aka the real Andrea Brower, aka O's Omlaut face. He's a fucking loser. A loser. He's an old loser. Am I doxing him? I don't know his real name. I don't know anything about him. Nobody cares. He knows everything about me. He's my biggest fan. He makes his Venmo channel about me. He loves me. Every morning he messages me. He loves me, which is fine. I like it, but you loser. I got to do some more cocaine.
Nobody saw that coming. Ooh, yeah, cocaine. Yeah, I was about to make a joke, but no. This is our buddy Gino Bisconte. No coke joke. Gino Bisconte, $10. Thank you very much, buddy. We appreciate the hell out of that. I think I missed one of your 9 super chats. Ha ha ha. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, no, I think you got them all. I was just chipping you. I like to do that at the end of your show, make you look back through all your super chats. It is a funny play. I do. I can't even take credit for it. I've seen it happen many a time. So we love you more than a friend, Gino. Absolutely. Right, Lemmy?
Right.
You gotta be more.
Correct.
Gino is very, very, very cool. No, Gino's the man. You know it. YT, home of the Goldfold, $5. He's not a clipper. He's a paint chipper in a boatyard. Ha ha. Indeed. I'll wait till he comes back and I'll put it back up. That's the kind of guy I am. I like to make my customers happy. And when my customers put mean things about some of my co-hosts, I definitely want them to see it and deal with it. Deal with it, Dave. And also, Dave Sarah rules. Beloved chatter coming in with $4.01. Thank you very much. And Dave Sarah rules, according to you. Also, I will put that back up when he gets back, so he can see the yin and the yang that's going on in this chat. We have both ends of the spectrum, and I'm not calling you people autistic either. So, yeah, I know maybe you're both ends of the rainbow. Gosh darn it. Neither are you folks Irish or gay. So I guess I'll just move on. And I'm gay. We got some more videos to watch. Are you into that? Lemmy.
Let's watch some videos.
Of our favorite personality in the Dabbleverse. And of course, we got Aaron Imhold explains why he doesn't think he trashed Anthony. And of course, we showed that on Wednesday and you were here. So you did see all those texts, not texts, excuse me, tweets that were on Twitter, X, I guess they call it. The kids are calling it these days. And I would definitely say what he said about Anthony biting the lady's hand and being in trouble for domestic abuse. I would say he absolutely went after him and threw him under the bus. Is there any other way to look at it?
There's not only was he thrown under the bus, he's completely wrong in his assessment. Anthony Cumia's community like roasts him about that all the fucking time. He gets shit about that every single day, you know? So it's not like it's fucking swept under the rug and he's not bearing the consequences of it, and you totally are because you're a fucking murderer or whatever. No, and he's just wrong. He's so unobservant for how sure he is of what's going on. It's fucking painful to watch sometimes.
Yeah, it's a long list of things he's incorrect about. And check the record, right? We've been hearing him say that a ton lately. Check the record. Check the steel toe record. I'm never wrong. I haven't lied. I haven't. Everything I said has come true. Blah, blah, blah. But it's like, what are you talking about? All you did was lie to us about everything for months, years, probably. Like everything out of your fucking mouth is a lie. At least for 2.5 years that we're aware of, maybe longer, right? I mean, 2.5 years ago, a year and a half ago, you were getting text messages from April saying she didn't want to be on the fucking show anymore. Therefore, he threw her up on the show knowing that and forced her to pretty much fucking perform like a monkey.
Told us that he forced her to do it.
The blacks.
Just fucking push through all the bullshit, April. Just pretend to be happy every single fucking day while I berate you and read chats that berate you.
Read the worst chats.
Encourage my audience to just shit on your looks specifically.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, indeed. But yeah, I mean, he was lying about all of that shit. Plus, he was lying about whatever happened between them a year before that, even. So, yeah, lie, constant.
Gino yesterday. You know what? I'm going to call Gino High Road Gino. I think Gino and I are walking the same road.
I walk.
He said, "I'm
the only road I've ever known." And I walk alone.
I'm not going to add to any drama. I'm not going to add to any beef, anything like that. I thought that was commendable. But then he said Aaron trashed Cumia. There seems to be this thing out there now that I trashed Anthony.
The video.
Again.
There's a video out there of you trashing Anthony. So
I think it's spliced in. I don't even know. I didn't watch this. But yeah, just the fact that he even tries to deny it when it just fucking happened like the day before. And we all watched it on Wednesday. It's ridiculous.
He has like no object permanence. Whatever the equivalent to like what he says and how unaware that he's being digitally analogued. It's just so crazy. It's insane. I might be a little too stoned for this because I'm having like an existential crisis for him.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to watch the shitload of clips.
No. Let's fucking.
But we'll get into some of them and just tell me when you're bored of Aaron, because I know there's only so much fucking Aaron you can handle before it drives you insane. So we'll go through some of it.
And you an article in a business full of counterfeit bucks. All I did was ask a simple question based on a fact. I took a fact, which I didn't think was an offensive fact. It's just
we were talking about me beating on my wife, and I thought it would be pertinent to bring Anthony Cumia's experience with doing domestic violence into this situation that has nothing to do with him, and I thought I would throw him under the bus, and that might help myself. Pretty much sums it up, right? I think he thought that if he brought up Anthony's name, somehow it would lighten the blow of what he did. Headbutter in chief.
I'll tell you what, every single freeze frame of this guy is like clip worthy. I swear to God.
Him and Stuttering John, right? Both.
Yes.
Like freeze frame.
Like how Grady's clippable, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they both are.
The equivalent facially.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, they think they're actors, both of them. I mean, Stuttering John might actually be somewhat of an actor, but yeah. All right. We'll continue with this, and then we'll read Dave's super chats again.
I feel like Norm Macdonald on The View. I thought it was a matter of public record. And I asked this guy, like a comparison. This guy has admitted to and been convicted of a violent act against a woman. I have been by a third party accused of something that what would be the complaining party.
So the third party showed text from the person. So therefore, it's not necessarily a third person's account of what happened. It's exactly April's account of what happened. And Ashley just happened to leak that fact. So yeah, he keeps saying this third party bullshit. It's such fucking bullshit. It's such a lie. It's such
it's second party.
It's text from April saying she got fucking smacked around. Period. End of story. Wherever they were sent.
Never said happened. But I'm a piece of shit. I'm a monster. You're not doing this for clicks and views, but this is okay. Didn't say anything bad about the guy. Didn't say he was a horrible person. Even said, he's one of my idols, one of my influences, blah, 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 blah. It was great to do those shows for Compound, but making a fair comparison. And again, I'll say to anybody who thinks I was talking shit, if it hurt Anthony's feelings, if it bothered him, if it puckered him up in any way, I'm sorry. It was a fair comparison.
That sounded like an "oh honey" moment. Honey, are you perturbed by what I said? Yep. Did what I say hurt you? Yeah, so he's doing the same fucking thing he did to you. But the person's not there to hear it.
I know that reference.
Oh, honey, Dave. Oh,
was telling the truth. I didn't say anything incorrect. And notice, when you ask questions like that, they never give you an answer. In fact, it tripped her up and made her pretty much stop talking about me on her show when that super chat came in. But I asked the question on my show. And notice they don't call you a liar. They don't say you're wrong. They try to obfuscate.
Yeah, you guys.
They try to manipulate and go, he's attacking him. Not attacking him. I'm holding up me. And I'm holding up him, and I go, what's the difference? Other than never charged, never convicted, and also didn't happen. So for Gino to say I attacked him, that's bullshit, buddy, but I get it.
No. We all know exactly. Like I already explained what I think it is. And I don't know how you could argue that point, really, other than there's Anthony. Here's you, and here's the Anthony, and Anthony's sitting over there doing absolutely nothing, just minding his own business, and you drug him into a situation he has nothing to do with. So that's the issue in and of itself, you idiot.
I don't even know did Cumia even ever say anything about?
Oh yeah. No, they went back and forth on X.
Know who he was at one point. I remember that.
No. That I know, but I mean, like recently, has he said anything about any of this? Really? I mean, he's kind of not really.
No, he called him an idiot, moved on, and that was pretty much it, man.
I mean, it seemed like it wasn't very in depth, but yeah, I guess so.
I don't think a man like Anthony Cumia would want to waste the breath or the airtime on somebody like Aaron. I don't think he thinks he would deserve something like that, because even shitting on him would give him more traction.
Yeah, pretty much. And I can go back and look at those links real quick if you would like. It doesn't take but a second. Let me go back. Let's see. Okay, Ant, I got all three of them. Here we go. We'll just do these. Hold. Oh yeah. By the way, you can read these while we're busy pulling up clips.
Oh,
go for it, Dave. Reference
YT, home of Goldfinger, aka Pickles Cage. He's not a clipper. He's a paint chipper in a boatyard. Ha ha. I'd just like to let you know that I got a new job, and I'm now working behind a computer. But it's fine. Continue.
It's the next one? It's fine. It's fine. The next one, here you go. Beloved Chatter.
Yeah, dude. Beloved Chatter. Dave Sarah Rules. Thank you, Beloved Chatter. Don't turn on me, dude. I promise I'll bomb plenty of times. But thank you very much.
The Mad Bomber, the Serenader in Chief. And of course, this is son of a bitch. Right when I get them all pulled up. The
cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy.
Oh, is that what they're calling it? The disease you have is Sarah?
No, that was from the last episode with John and Jody B. Cerebral palsy.
Fair enough. All right, let's pull this up. We got there. You can see. Oh, brother, really? I haven't even commented on this nonsense. Fuck you.
There you go.
And of course, Mule, our homie, he's the one that ended up clipping this and putting it on Twitter. I saw it. I mean, it was really early in that show anyway. So let's check it out.
Maybe we'll make that tonight's theme. Just women just fucking going off and being pissed about shit. That's what we'll do. That'll be tonight's repertoire. There we go, if you will. Anthony Cumia admitted to biting his girlfriend, but I guess he didn't get this same Keanu episode. No. Oh, God, I had that interesting. Anthony actually abused biting, if you will. Anthony Cumia admitted to biting his girlfriend, but I guess he didn't get this same Keanu episode. No.
Oh, you mean Keanu didn't make an entire episode about an incident that happened 10 years ago? Wow, what a shock. What a shocking revelation, Aaron. Like I said before, it's completely him just dragging fucking people that have nothing to do with it into it. Amazing.
That's right. Now we're going to be talking about Sue Lightning.
No. Oh, God, I had that interesting. Anthony actually abused a woman. Not saying that, you know.
Anthony actually abused a woman.
All pissy and country.
Right.
Maybe we'll make.
And then, of course, right when everyone was blasting this guy for losing his wife to a cokehead, I didn't say anything. Then he tries throwing me under the bus as a way to take some of the heat off of himself. Fuck that. He's an asshole. I agree.
Whoa. What do we have against cokeheads, guys? Come on. Doing drugs is cool. Everybody relax.
Yeah, cokeheads are shit, excluding present company. Excluding present company.
Lemmy, you do coke too? Sick.
No.
Nay. She
did. For the fucking hangover, dude. I value my olfactory senses a little too much to ever do cocaine again, I think.
Well, I think if you did enough, you could be in line for a free nose job, which might benefit you.
Whoa. Dave. What's with the lady attacking constantly?
Too much alcohol.
Do you hate women? Are you a
7
closeted
beers.
homosexual, perchance?
True.
Maybe. I might be gay.
All right. So Anthony Cumia just laughing here at his lady. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm turning into something I hate. When Aaron Imholt admitted to me on Chrissy Mayer's show that he made his living by ripping off Anthony, I didn't think he'd go as far as domestic assault with his own woman. Right. Yes. Yeah, that was her comment to that clip we watched. But yeah, indeed. They called him out for being a scumbag and a liar and trying to get out of what he did. We all see right through your bullshit. So nice try, Steel Toe, but you did not win. The Steel Toe did not win on this occasion, sir. Yes, indeed. All right. What else we got? We can go through.
Well, we have an AIDS Rob Saul clip, maybe.
Nah, I'm not into the Rob Saul stuff.
All right. Fuck.
I know you hate the guy and you got a vendetta and blah, blah, blah.
It's fine.
But you seem to have a lot of vendettas going right now. So maybe you should take a break from vendettas. This seems to be an issue with you. Are you doing the G.O.A.T tactic where you're just going around making enemies and trying to build an audience in a negative fashion? Is that what's
Holy
happening?
shit. Am I Joey C? Fuck.
A little bit. Well,
I got to shave my wrists, so.
Yeah, well, so you pointed to your jugular, but you say wrists. I think you're confused on your anatomy there, feller. All right. I got just a couple more clips. Maybe we'll watch Stevie Lou burning bridges with Gino Bisconte. That was kind of interesting to watch. I got this clip right here. Yeah, it was really out of the blue shit too. But it was today on the podcast. So it's recent news, if anything else. And I was kind of shocked to see Stevie Lou go after Gino this hard. It seemed like they were trying to get along. The last few times I've heard Gino talk about Stevie Lou, I even asked him, I was like, well, what do you think about Stevie Lou? And he's like, yeah, I got no problems with Stevie Lou. I got no issue with Stevie Lou. So he's been nice to him. I know he doesn't like MLC, and I know Stevie Lou is Kevin Brennan's bitch now. Whipping boy, bitch, whatever you want to call him. His boy, I said boy, like that kind of boy.
Complex.
All right, let's go ahead and play this. You guys are going to be blown away by what a shithead Stevie Lou is in this
World
clip.
acts like they're, the ride or die kind of guys, but they're all fucking.
That's my ride or die.
So as soon as it became not convenient to do Steel Toe anymore, of course, Keanu and Gino are like, oh, we can't do it anymore. But then Gino gets mad at fucking Gavin because Gavin's putting his back on Gino. Gino's like, hey, I thought we were boys. And Steel Toe's basically probably thinking the same thing with Gino. But Gino.
What do you guys think about all that? I don't think Gavin necessarily has been turning his back on Gino. I don't think Gav ever had Gino's back, honestly. That was never a thing.
Yeah, this people want to say that Gino and I like Gino, but people want to say that
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I mean, people want to say that like him and Gavin have like this crazy close relationship. Like Gavin went publicly on Anthony's show a few times and talked about how Gino was kind of like this little dog that like just came around to one of the places.
Yeah, I heard him say he made that noise. He went yip yip yip.
Yeah,
like he's one of those little dogs that run around biting at your ankles or whatever. It's
that like Gino invited. Go on.
No, the one he said that got me was when he said that he could never look Gino in the face ever again, knowing that Keanu did OnlyFans and they're together. Because he was like, oh, fuck those OnlyFans whores and stuff. Like Gavin's hardcore about that shit. Allegedly. I mean, that's his persona. It might not be true, but that's what he gives off.
Well, sounds like a hot Red Bar take. But in other words, like, but Gavin has said other shit like, you know, like that, like Gino invited himself to some like comedy club that they were supposed to have a censored show at one time, and Gino's like, oh, I'm gonna come down and blah blah blah, and Gavin was like, yeah, all right, come down. You're gonna hang out, and okay, like you weren't invited. So I don't know where like Gino got this idea that like they're just like kind of friends. I don't really think that they are. I mean, again, I like Gino, but I don't know.
All right, now we're getting deep into the Stevie Lou is about to go off on Gino, and I have
sucks.
3. Yeah, by far sucks.
Dude.
He's the worst. He sucks. Granny famously used to say, Stevie Lou has never said anything funny in his life.
Neither have I, but
no, fair. I think I said one funny today, so I nailed it. I got one.
You did do it funny today.
I did one. I'm a big boy. I don't even poopy my pants anymore.
No, I poopy my bag now.
Oh, okay, Stuttering John.
And she's on this, and
she was fucking another dude. She was fucking another dude and doing coke.
And pause it real quick. This bitch is one of the most emotional, outbursting, overreacting motherfuckers in this entire universe. She fucking cries the second things don't go her way. So the fact that she's now claiming Aaron's a crybaby when she's the biggest fucking crybaby, fucking crying wolf bullshit artist around. Fucking Keanu. Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
somebody sent me a picture of one of her OnlyFans photos, and it wasn't even whatever, but I put it on Twitter and I said people pay for this because there was nothing to it.
Right, and now she accuses you of being a revenge porner.
Right, and she sent me like this long text, and I was like, "You're a
recused or accused?" I think he was reaching for words and missed it. Missed the goal. We missed another goal at the toe. And Stevie Lou is famously a toe boy, toe bitch, boy. He's a lot of boy, isn't he? He got a lot of boy in him, don't he? Boy, I'm talking to you, boy.
But
yeah. So what about the revenge porn? Whatever. I guess her pictures were out there. You didn't have to repost them in fucking public. Just because something's out there doesn't mean you have to repost it, right, Dave?
Yeah. All you have to do is go to Google, type in Keanu Thompson, OnlyFans, and hit images, and then follow the money, and then wonder why Gino has a hallway with pictures on them and a couch.
An Eames chair, a fake Eames chair. What about the fake Eames chair? Why you didn't bring that up? Poor guy has a fake Eames chair. But yeah, I don't know that Keanu is famous for being known for like lying and recusing herself from the truth. What?
I've never met
news
Keanu.
To me.
I don't know her. I don't know how much money she makes, but you can't hire a random person to run your OnlyFans.
Oh, you're gonna hit hard at producer Roberto now? Is that where we're going? The guy that allegedly went after a bunch of women, correct?
Look, if you need a producer, I'm the man for your job. You need a producer to produce your OnlyFans channel, whatever. I'll do it for free.
Oh, you pervert! Stay away from her. You stay away from her and her OnlyFans. You perv.
I'll do it
you disgust me. Yeah. You're weird. I seen how you looked at Lemmy earlier too. That when I said that to Tookie, you were doing the same shit. That's the weird thing. Like I didn't want to say it when she was here, but when your one eye got smaller, I knew you were like one eyeing her specifically. I know the deal.
Here's the thing. I got a thing for girls with big noses because I'm Armenian. So Lemmy,
or better known as schnozzes. Go ahead.
Yeah, schnozzes. I would bring Lemmy home to my family in a heartbeat, and I just have to invite her over to my house for that.
I would bring her to my house and lock her up in the basement myself. I mean, whoa. I don't know where that came from. Sorry. Moving on. moving on quickly. Did you guys ever hear about the time Anthony Cumia bit some lady on the hand? Let's talk about that.
I never heard of
From
that.
what I was just saying. Let's get away from whatever I just said. Ignore. Do you guys remember when Anthony bit people?
Yes.
All right.
By the way, Doom is a great clipper. Thank you for the clipper.
Yes, Doom. A shout out to Doom. I lost interest. Stalin 19. Citizen M. Fucking Naklo 2.0.
AIDS.
Who?
Huh?
Never heard of her. AIDS?
Huh?
Her? Who is AIDS?
Sounds
gay to me.
But negative, as they say. I learned that in law school.
It was
lady-
always supposed to be.
Ladies in general, but then ladies on cocaine, which we know both Keanu and April are fucking heavy cocaine users. That's
sell cocaine.
Well, we know from Dalton Pruitt, who pretty much confirmed that he dosed him at fucking Skankfest. You remember that one? Did you ever see that?
Yeah, sure. We should get Dalton Pruitt on here. Look,
we did. We did get Dalton Pruitt on and
know.
got the entire story. We got the entire breakdown. So if you guys want to go back in my archives, check this shit out, bitches. Go ahead, Dave.
Stevie, you're a drug dealer. You can't talk shit about people
Allegedly.
that do drugs. No, not allegedly. Come after me. You're a drug
Well, he
dealer.
definitely sold.
I've
weed and
purchased
stuff
drugs
on
from you
me,
from
so-
Skankfest.
There
Okay?
you go.
Okay.
What kind?
So-
What kind of drugs?
Cocaine.
Seriously?
A black one.
Yes.
Yes.
You seriously
Houston,
bought cocaine
yes.
from Stevie Lou.
In Houston in 2021.
Son of a bitch.
You sell drugs. Kevin Brennan would hate people like you, but for some reason, because I don't know, you cost $30 an episode and you do a bunch of nothing, he feels okay with that and you fill some time. You can't go on and talk shit about other druggers.
Drugger? Is that a game like Frogger? Like where you try to avoid like fentanyl in your dope and shit? Like,
Yeah, I'm
like,
snitching. Yeah, I'm snitching. I'm snitching. Here, Dave.
Yeah,
the
you
snitch.
are, and I
I'm a
like
rat
it.
bastard.
Why don't
Master
you do this
Splinter.
more often? I love the
Master
side of you, Dave.
Splinter. Now what? What are you gonna do? Okay, Stevie Lou, you fucking loser. Like the rest of us. It's okay. Just you don't have to pretend anymore because you don't have a girlfriend, you don't have a wife, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. Just be yourself. I'm myself. When I ask for Venmo money to buy cocaine, I'm not grifting. You know what I'm buying it for. You know what the money. David Sarah
Pickless.
on Venmo.
Oh man, Pickless is clipping this right now, and he's gonna put it somewhere, and people
Oh,
will see
it's
it.
me.
Oh no, Dave, this is bad. People aren't gonna let you take the barnacles off their boats anymore if they get one of this.
I never bought drugs from Stevie Lou, by the way. It's all a lie.
You've never started a GoFundMe for your
Never
drug
met
habit?
Stevie Lou. No, I definitely have a. You could definitely. send
Did
me
you
the
just
best-
fucking lie about buying dope from Stevie
No.
Lou? You piece of shit.
Oh no.
Tell me you did. Tell me you did. Tell me you did. Tell me you did.
I did.
No.
I did.
Okay. All right. I want the truth to be out there, just like the X-Files.
That's an extra level, a layer of this whole madness. So
Temporary. But the way that he is framing it now is not, it's not quite right. And the things that have come out.
And everybody acts like if April the coke whore Imhole says it, it's got to
Is
be.
that a nickname? I didn't know that. April the Coke Whore? Imholt? Jesus, that's got a ring to it though, doesn't it?
It's like Sam Roberts' middle name. It's not
Wood.
not a typical. It's not typical, but it fits.
Would you?
Gospel. Like you can, yeah, this is a fact. Because we know all coke whores are reliable witnesses. It's fucking a joke. Like I listen, and people are like, oh, I'm not taking sides. Again, like you don't have to, you can just report. I'm just a reporter. Like what's happening with Gino.
Observe and report.
That's what it is.
That's all we do.
Look, I'm a coke whore. I just observe.
Yeah,
and report.
I've
Whatever I see.
observed you and reported on your coke habit. Indeed, that's
Look,
what we do here.
I'm a fucking loser. don't believe anything I say or believe all of it. I mean, I haven't been wrong tonight.
Baby, so why don't you kill Dave?
Was that was I wrong about Red Bar's Comedy Club that everybody thought I was? No. You literally mentioned it in the fucking clip afterwards.
You literally had the spy report on that whole situation.
And then he goes, I was never a comedian. I just hosted at my own fucking comedy club. I mean, guys, come on. I watch podcasts all day, every day. I know a little bit.
Well, yeah, maybe you should sleep a couple extra hours and give up a couple podcasts, buddy.
Yeah,
just one more hour a day. It's going to save your life, buddy.
Come on. I need this money. I need
starting to worry about you.
Guys,
starting to worry about you.
David Dash Sarah on Venmo. Just send me some money so I can buy some Coke because I'm drunk. So please.
Yeah. He's getting drunk. He's got places to go tonight. He's gotta go drive. So he's got to wake up, help him out.
Oh, and Gavin McGinnis, I'm not guessing what's happening. They're showing us what's happening. I'm just reporting on it deliciously.
That I will tell you whether or not the Viscontis, believe or not, is
okay. Pause. When someone's lying or just bullshitting, they talk slowly, like she is talking because it's not truthful.
Yeah, we learned that at FBI school. Remember?
We did.
I learned a lot, and I talk really fast. Well, I mean,
or they're trying to make sure that they don't say anything out of school. That could be the other option, that they're just trying to be careful with their words. Duh. I think that's probably more likely the case myself, but so be it. Teach their own. You people, you observe. Yes, you observe and report to your own self story.
Good.
Basic training.
That's where I learned. That's where I learned how to read these super chats is on at the FBI school.
Oh, super
tips. Let's just play it and then I'll I will.
Oh, so he's an FBI agent and sold. He's an undercover agent. He's like 21 Jump Street, except for he looks way too ghoulish.
21
to go to a high school.
Street.
Junkie Street. Yeah, you got him.
Explain. So here we go.
Yep. Once a week, once every other week, I'll just go, hey, man, I hope you're hanging in there okay, blah, blah, blah. And I'll get a text back. And
he's talking about Visconti.
Bum the guy out. Sometimes I'll just text.
He's talking, if you don't know, obviously, he's talking about Visconti. He's going like, oh, I don't want to bother him during the merger. I don't want to bother him during this merger that's going on.
Yeah, Gino's traumatized, you dumb cunt. He's traumatized. He knows it's over.
And she calls Gino, but she calls him just by his last name. That's what like guys do in high school. It's like,
no,
hey,
she
Rogers.
thinks it's cool. No, she thinks it's cool.
Yeah, it's your husband. That's like dehumanize it. Yeah, that's Visconti.
No, she thinks it's sexy, and she thinks it's like a throwback Visconti. And then Visconti.
I've never heard a woman.
No, that's why she thinks it's cool, because most women don't do it. It's edgy.
No women do it. Yeah,
it's edgy.
False. Okay, we just weren't answering you.
It's edgy.
We saw some weird shit come out. It wasn't that I was on vacation.
Right. And like I said to Aaron, how come he didn't get arrested for these allegations? Because these are serious allegations. How come he wasn't arrested? Minnesota, they don't have a lot of crime now that the Timberwolves are out of action. Like, I mean, wouldn't they have arrested him? Stevie, you've been arrested a couple times. When the spousal abuse or domestic assault, whatever the fuck they call it in Minnesota, wouldn't he get arrested for these charges?
It's wild that you say that because
it's wild that you say that because Steve Luce about to say something fucking horrible about Keanu. Let's see, what do you have to say about Kiki there, Stevie Lou? Let's back it up just so everyone can make sure you get this on the record. What a piece of shit Stevie Lou is. This really annoys me to no end.
When the spousal abuse or domestic assault, whatever the fuck they call it in Minnesota, wouldn't he get arrested for these charges?
It's wild that you say that because a certain someone on this screen right here, right now, wink, wink, right here, has also made accusations of being assaulted by someone, and there's no police report that was ever made on that. And as a matter of fact, I happen to know the person that she's claimed has assaulted her.
Oh, yeah.
And that person has a very different story than to the story she's been telling this whole time about this traumatic incident where she was assaulted and it's blah 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 blah. Hold on.
But don't you usually get arrested if you put your hands
there
on a
was
lady?
no arrest, and as a matter of fact, the reason maybe why there was no arrest is because the other person who was in this story has a completely different side to what happened that night.
No, it's not a matter of if the cops will arrest you. We know that
she
if
knows
you
a
put
lot
your
about
hands
this
on a
shit.
lady,
Bizarre.
and there's even a little smidge of evidence. You're getting arrested.
Yes, especially if your arm was broken, as someone.
They don't need a
might
lot
claim.
of evidence.
Yep.
If a woman has any kind of marking or bruising, and she says, "And you were together, you don't have an alibi. We were together, and then he did this." They're going to arrest you, and then they'll figure out what happened later. First of all, they want to just separate you, and they always.
I mean, that is typically correct. I don't know exactly, Keanu. I obviously I trust what she said about having her arm broken by the guy, and I guarantee right now this is uncomfortable for Gino and Keanu. This clip's out there. I'm sure it annoys them to no end, but indeed, that is the case.
Stevie Lou ain't got no alibi. He's ugly. Yeah, he's ugly.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Levy, do you have any comment on that? I don't know if you just creeped right back into that last little part. I know we had like 3 spots on that one, but maybe you just hit that last one. Do you believe Keanu and what she was saying about her abuse, or do you even know anything about it, honestly?
Well, 1, I was listening the whole time. And 2, I hate commenting on stuff like that because I do like to believe women when they're like, you know, this was my experience, you know what I mean? And the dude's experience might be different because he doesn't want to proclaim that he assaulted somebody, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's also when you're a smaller woman, things might seem different. You might have the best of intentions or whatever the fuck, you might have just come on a little too strong. You might have hugged her a little too tight, and she was like really fuck. It's such a nuanced thing. But if
you
you
may have accidentally leaned forward and headbutted her completely into the next universe.
I mean, but if there was like, if the dude broke her arm, yeah, that's assault, brother.
Yeah, allegedly that's what happened.
Brother.
And who knows? If you call the cops tonight, they arrest someone. If you go to the hospital and no one really asks what happened to your arm, or you give them a bullshit excuse for why it happened, then yeah, they don't even call the cops in the first place. So that whatever Stevie Lou said might not even have been the case whatsoever. I don't really know the story. I know what Keanu said.
Stevie Lou in some way does make a valid point. He just didn't have to be so fucking giddy about it. The valid point being, ladies, if you are assaulted, go fucking make a report about it. Even if the cop doesn't take you seriously, it's still logged away in some sort of fucking file, dude. Like, report it. Most women don't report their domestic violence or whatever the fuck. Report that shit. Stop being so afraid of doing that. Do it. Because there will be no fucking evidence of it happening when you want to bring this up 2 years fucking later when you're fighting for custody or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or the next lady in line gets hit. Then at least there's a record that the guy is an abuser, allegedly. Indeed.
Well, look, I mean, I know that Aaron M. Holt is 6'6" or whatever.
6'2", 6'3".
I'm 5'9".
6'3".
Whatever, I'm 5'9". I know I have plenty of friends that are 6 foot and above. They're big dudes. They can throw me around like a fucking rag doll. So, like, you know, I'm kind of a tiny little person compared to them a lot of times. And I'm harmless to them. And so I feel bad for some of these women that like are really small and tiny that like can be easily physically manipulated. So learn jiu-jitsu, I guess, is my only, but it's tough, man.
Learn Mexican judo, man. You don't have a gun. You don't have a knife. You don't have a chance, man.
That's the case most of the time. And a woman who does jiu-jitsu could probably get her ass kicked by a fucking high school boy.
No, you're right about that. But I'm just saying that, like, you know, learn some self-defense, but it's tough out there for
Yeah,
a
it's
little
called
girl.
grab
like
your
me.
fucking cast iron. That's what that
You're
is.
right. Get a gun. Get a fucking
Or
gun.
that.
Get a
Cast
fucking
iron
gun.
makes a wonderful
And
sound when
pop-
it goes
I
up off
prefer a
the
cast
guy's
iron.
head.
and pop a,
You can't
I
you
wanna
can't
say the N-word,
accidentally
but-
fucking hit somebody in the head with a fucking cast iron. You can accidentally shoot your dog or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pop a fucking head
Pop
off.
a cap in that ass.
Yes, pop.
Right.
All right, Mike V, $1.99.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. You ruined your podcast career with your dumb prank on Stuttering John quad. Yes, I
Stuttering
know.
John
Mike V.
ruins
I
everything.
did.
That's what happens.
I know.
Thanks
No,
for the
what-
money,
what-
Mike V.
Here, let me explain what happened, Mike V. We were doing a podcast. We were slowly growing. We had Stuttering John on for a minute, and it helped us. Now we're back right where we started from, maybe a little bump. So, I don't know.
Bump?
We're doing just fine. Yeah, but speaking of bumps, hey, Dave Sarah. Yeah, bye. Mike V, $1.99. I'd rather watch Cosby reruns than this trash. Well, guess what, Mike V? There probably are some Cosby videos on right now that you can go check out. But otherwise, stick around and keep giving us your cash. Thank you, sir. We appreciate that. All right. I got one. We can stay with the ski mask shit. Or, sorry, Stevie Lou shit. They both rhyme. Stevie Lou, why you got to be a scumbag? This short little clip we have here of mean Stevie Lou, who seems to be very pissed off at Ski Mask still. Are we aware of what Ski Mask did to piss Stevie Lou off, or can we even talk about it?
I do recall some things, but I don't like Stevie Lou,
Indeed. I guess Ski did reach out and touch some of his peoples. Okay, let's check this out first. We do got Kiki is in the hizzy. Beloved chatter, $5. Thank you, sir. With those foreheads, how did they not accidentally smack together all the time? That's the best question of the day, dude. Thank you, beloved chatter, and that's why you're beloved. They do have a couple of 5 heads, which is way bigger than a 4-head. And I don't know. I would imagine when they were doing sex on each other, disgusting thought. But yeah, when they were doing that on each other, I would imagine they bumped noggins quite a bit. It probably sounded like watermelons splashing constantly, right? While they're having sex. That's the sound that you could hear from the other room. The kids had to hear clanking of watermelons. Nothing.
I'm wildly distracted. I got a notification that said Nobody Likes Onions is coming on in 30 minutes, so I can think of nothing else. Also, I read Keanu's chat, and I also can't think of anything else but that. That's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up of Stevie Lou if that's... I don't even want to say if that's true, because...
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to give us $5 to tell us this. I owe you 5. Yeah, I'll throw it back in. Now YouTube is profiting off of a heinous crime. Keanu Thompson, $5. Thank you, Missy. Another lovely lady. He was arrested, and I assume the guy that Stevie Lou was referring to was arrested, charged, and pled guilty. It was very traumatizing what happened. Stevie Lou can suck my dick. Love y'all. And
listen,
yes, Keanu, we love you back. Love you more than a friend.
I have a theory, Keanu, or a hypothesis, if you will, that, okay, you know how Aaron has people like Pod Awful or Kino Casino kind of like giving Aaron false information so he can like run with it or like try to trick him into the truth type thing. I think Stevie Lou has people that are feeding him false information because they think it's funny, and Stevie Lou is so manipulatable that he would repeat stupid and utter fucking bullshit that they know would drum up some drama. And Stevie Lou takes
but
it
I
on
also-
stage because he's an idiot.
Yeah. So you think he's just putting that into the ether just to be an
Yeah,
asshole?
absolutely. Well, no, I think either that or people are feeding him bad information on purpose because they think it's funny to manipulate.
I think
Stevie
he
Lou.
knows them both in real life, though. He knows Keanu and the bad guy. I know that I personally know that he has said that name on MLC, and Gino and Keanu were not happy about it. But that's back when they were friends. So now I guess all the rules have changed.
Then why wouldn't he even say something like that? He would have
Because he's
to
an
know
ass.
that.
That's what I mean. He's an asshole. No, he does know it. He's fucking with them. He's making Daddy happy. He's making Kevin Brennan happy by saying
so
shitty
he's
stuff.
just being a
He's being a
cruel
shithead.
piece of shit.
Yes, I believe that's the case myself. I've seen him do that kind of shit before, so I kind of know his MO. That is kind of the shit he pulls. So, indeed.
That's fucked up. And I'm sorry that shit's fucked up, Keanu.
Yes. Believe all women first and then disprove later.
Is that slander?
Yeah.
Or is that that's got to be somehow illegal?
Oh, slander, defamation. Yeah, especially in a case that's pretty much fucking. If you pled guilty and you're saying it didn't happen, that is slander, flat out. Because there is a case that they can refer to that says, yeah, he pled guilty to it. So if he's admitting his guilt, then yeah, it's fact as far as like legalities go. From what I understand. And I'm no lawyer, Melton, so don't cuss me out, motherfucker. I seen him cussing everybody out today. Nobody has a fucking understanding of legality or criminality or the law. It's like,
Again, I was just speculating. I'm not saying it is or isn't illegal. I'm just curious if something like that, like, that's gotta be. That's such a weird area. What a fucked up. What a fucked up thing to do.
Like I said, he just said the name before, and that did piss them off. But here's the last piece of fuck Stevie Lou news. Here it comes. We're doing it. Stevie Lou wishing the worst on our little buddy Ski Mask, one of our favorite homies, as they say. And one of the main reasons Stevie Lou isn't on our show anymore because of all the Ski Mask fallout, right? But mainly because of that. Actually is the number one reason. I don't even think the Stuttering John bullshit was as important as this was.
You know what I think Stevie Lou is most upset about is how immediate we had Ski Masks back when he started his bullshit. We were like, both of us were like immediately like, fuck you. Ski Mask is cool. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Man up.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. We were like, yeah, Ski Mask is our boy. I mean, that's how I met Stevie Lou, was through Ski Mask. And that's how I met Husey and like all the people that I like the most. So yeah, Ski Mask, Stancil, they're cool dudes. 100%, absolutely.
It was Hurricane Ballbag. It was a lot worse than
Hurricane
I thought
Ballbag.
it was gonna be, folks. Fuck, dude, I'm so
Ball
sore
bags
from cutting
everywhere.
trees.
What were you cutting trees for? Now, what happened? You rode it out?
I rode out the Hurricane in my trailer, which, by the way, this is kind of funny. So when my dad set up the trailer, he put it on 4 blocks, and then
Wow! Shout out Neil Brennan, blocks.
I texted him. I go, "Are these supposed to be on blocks?" He's like, "Yes." I was like, "Okay, now I know what happened." So we got a 90 mile an hour wind blow, and literally picked my trailer up and knocked it off the blocks.
Knocked your block off.
Yeah, knocked my block off. And
Neil
now
Brennan
I know
blocks.
How loud it was, because dude, when the thing came down, it was heavy.
Where were you? You were in the trail. Where did you physically ride it out? Your
In
body.
Dickinson, Texas, and it's right next to Galveston.
But you weren't in your trailer, right?
I was in the trailer, of course. I couldn't walk out.
You were in the trailer when it got knocked off its blocks?
Yeah.
Knock your block off.
You couldn't walk outside.
Did
I
you
used my
see?
head
And
for
we'll
one
get
of
My
the
dad
vlogs.
asked me, hold on, I didn't mean to
So
cut you off. My
anyway,
dad asked me if I
that's
wanted to
he
come.
was stuck in the storm or whatever. But yeah, of course, the second Stevie Lou knew about, you remember when we had Ski Mask on and we were talking about, like, get the hell out of there, man. What are you doing? That fucking hurricane's coming. Get out of there. And he was like, yeah, me and my dad are picking up and moving out. But apparently Stevie Lou also knew that the hurricane was coming, and this is what he had to say about it. And this is why we're talking Stevie Lou tonight.
As a matter of fact, with Ski Mask, I'm telling you, I was praying. I was literally saying prayers, and I'm not a holy person, that hurricane was going to hit his trailer park head on. because they kept saying the superstorm is heading towards Texas.
Right, that was
So,
a big storm.
Yeah, I was hoping that I was going to watch CNN.
Hurricane
and I was
Barrel or something.
Right, I was going to see a bunch of like empty, fucking Bud Light.
No, because they said they still don't have any power in lots of parts of Houston. How far is he from? So you don't know what happened to him?
I was hoping to see like a pink mask shredded, in the remains of some torn down trailer park. I was looking out for it. I didn't, so.
Well, listen, Stevie Lou lost the fight to Ryan. He's a pussy. He doesn't know how to fight. I mean, he thinks he's tall and lanky, and Kevin thinks the same thing, that he can fight. But Ryan completely beat his ass. Dude, you got beat the fuck up. You stink. You stink at that. You stink at comedy. And you know what? Just go get in the
That's why he's Stevie Tomatoes, right? Everybody's pretty much on board with the Stevie Lou hatred.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a couple fans left. I don't know any by my estimations. I would say he's down to less than 100 people that can't stand him. But okay.
Stevie Lou is such a tomato that Stuttering John wrote FKB on his back.
Oh, I thought he wrote, "This is my bitch."
No, because Stevie Tomatoes, and you wrote FKB.
Oh, did I fuck up there? Did I do a bad? Did I blow it?
Serenade, everybody.
Oh, okay. I thought I did something bad there. See, I got confused. It was your joke was so bad it confused me even, buddy. I'm sorry. And I'm bad at jokes. And I'm really bad at jokes. All right, last little clip here. A little bit of house cleaning, and let's get the fuck out of here. So let me come watch your Melton. Melton. That's a unit of weight. That's a unit of weight. A Melton. Yeah, but he plays like 45 minutes of music, and he talks through it while he's taking bong hits. But it's your dry July, isn't it? Let me.
No, I bust. That's a bust.
But you're still going for like making it the rest of the month, or what? Or did you just give up?
I gave up.
Ah, quitters never win. Winners never quit. All right, just
significantly.
No, well, that's good. That's something. That's something. See, you're doing it.
Someone's got to take care of the kids.
But yeah, Garrett was on with Michael Malice, a huge show and
great
awesome
episode.
show. You're welcome. I love this guy. He is a genius of our time. He can explain anything to a moron like myself and make it simple enough to understand. But Garrett hopped on there, and of course, Michael Malice, who used to be on Compound, is friends with Garrett. But yeah, this is Garrett had just a little bit more information that he put out there from what happened at the Compound shutting down, and I thought it was interesting enough just to listen to a couple minutes of it. So let's hit it up.
New York, and then he bought a house in South Carolina. And that house like took an extra year to build or whatever. So we thought once he moves down there, it's going to be over. And he moved down there and kept doing the show. So we thought it was going to be fine. But they slowly like got rid of Morning with Bill Schultz and Joanne Ochachinsky. And then he got rid of the Jameson show. So we were like, oh, I guess they just cut the fat or whatever. And they're going to keep the studio running. And then about...
Yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of what I've always been saying is like, yeah, Gavin's moving to South Carolina. Anthony already moved down there. Like, they're just going to make it work out from South Carolina and have a studio. And I even thought maybe Gino moves down there. Maybe Garrett moves down there. Maybe Steve. Like, I thought possibly all of these guys could move down there and still do the show. But yeah, to much to our avail, that's not what happened. I don't know. This is a little inside baseball shit because I'm a censored Compound fan, but whatever. Dave.
Well, okay. I watched this episode. I like Michael Malice a lot. So I know that Michael Malice and Gavin got into a little fight, like literally the last day that Michael Malice worked at Compound Media. the day that he either
I
left.
think he filled in for him, right? Or no, Gino did. Gino filled in for him the very last day. I think Gavin was a guest, maybe.
Maybe, but like I remember something about Gavin pushing Michael or calling him something, like calling him some words, and like he didn't mention that on this episode, which I thought maybe he would have mentioned, but because maybe he had talked about it before, he didn't bring it up. Kind of like how I bring up a bunch of shit over and over again. Malice doesn't have to do that, but yeah, I mean they don't have the best of relationships, Malice and Gavin, but Malice seemed to give him some props on like being funny and things like that. So I guess kudos to him for being unbiased. Is all I'll say.
Fair enough. Yeah, Michael Malice is pretty objective, if anything else.
2 weeks ago, Gavin McGinnis just comes in and fires us all.
Wait. So let's break this down. So wait, did he literally walk into the studio like a reverse Santa Claus and say, instead of presents, tell you you're all fired?
Yeah. Well, him and Anthony do a show every Wednesday.
Okay.
For a combo show. So he was in the studio already, and Anthony was still in South Carolina. They did the show, and he texted us before the show, like, big meeting today, everyone be there, like kind of excited. So we were like, all right, I guess there's some news.
Wait, but you're going to be, I mean, you're going to be there anyway. It's your job. I don't,
yeah.
Right. It's not like, it's like, hey, make sure you're at work today. It's like, yeah. Right. Okay.
Well, I think he also texted like Chrissy Mayer and Gino, who weren't there. So we were like, oh, I guess they're just going to announce the merger and tell us what's happening. And after the show, we tell Anthony, yeah, there's a meeting today. And he's like, what, today that's happening?
Wait, it was Gavin who texted you, not Anthony?
Gavin texted us, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he texted Gavin. It was like, hey, guys, big meeting to make it seem exciting.
Yeah.
So Gavin sends the text, big meeting, like it's all exciting. Okay.
Anthony doesn't know it's happening. Then he's like, oh, it's happening today. I'll stick around. So Gavin comes back from the bathroom. I'm guessing he took like a nervous shit or something. He was.
Well, sounds like you, Dave. But right before the show, every time you disappear for about 5-10. Is that the same thing? You get all nervous?
Yeah, I take a nervous shit. Yeah. Like, I think I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago, but like, this is Anthony's fault, man. Like, don't blame Gavin for this shit. Like, Anthony was the man, was the owner, the operator. He's their friend.
Yeah, he just hired a hitman to cut their throats.
I get it.
Very nicely.
And like, it's kind of a bitch move. And like, I get that these guys are your friends and you don't want to do it that way. I understand that. And it feeds into
the lore, the Gavin lore of being a prick.
No, not even that. But like Anthony's unwillingness to be
businessman, the negotiator, the guy face to face with people, right?
Yeah,
you don't like it.
But so Anthony, I'm an Anthony ball washer, but as the owner and operator of Compound Media, and these guys are your friends, like, it's kind of a fucked up move, man. Like, you gotta agree. You gotta be the man to pull the trigger, be the executioner, to drop the noose, whatever it is. Like, it's kind of a fucked up thing.
He who passes the sentence should swing the sword.
Yes. Game of Thrones. Thank you.
I agree, man. I do think he should.
Non-confrontational is the word I was looking for.
To Garrett.
Yes.
At least tell Garrett, the guy that's been working for you forever, like, pull him aside and be like, hey, man, this, you know how we've been saying the studio and Compound 8 ending? Well, that's not exactly the case. So, man, like, I would give him like the behind the scenes enough to just say, hey, man, you might want to go start looking for a gig besides this one, because it ain't long for the world.
Yeah, the only last thing I'll say on that is that, like, maybe I'll give Anthony Cumia the benefit of the doubt on this, is maybe he thinks that, all right, let Gavin come in here, swing the sword, And then in a month or two, when everything's kind of cooled down, I'll invite Garrett to come move down to South Carolina. That's what I hope and pray will happen. I don't think it will, but
not at this point, probably not.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
so be it.
You know, I feel.
I know.
bad.
Well, no, my dream was that they would all, like the Owen Benjamin, how they got Beartopia or whatever the fuck.
What a grift that was.
No, they need to do that in South Carolina, bud. Come on, bud. No, well, Owen Benjamin, he's out in Idaho, but they could all make a compound, an actual compound down in South Carolina, where they're all like got this studio and hippie village where they grow weed and like vegetables and then they do podcasting in the evening. I don't know.
And look, I mean, I don't mind Owen Benjamin, but the guy got paid hundreds of thousands of dollars from his fans and made it seem like, oh yeah, if you pay some money, you'll be able to show up to Beartopia at any time. And like that turned out to be completely fake and untrue. So like, I mean, don't do that. But hopefully Cumia makes this right a little bit. That's all I hope for. And again, I'm a big
it kind of seems that way, right? I do think I think that's a little bit of what the mea culpa was with putting Garrett and Steve's show back on censored. Like they did it because the fans revolt. They were like, bullshit, motherfucker. We want these guys. You're bringing them back. And they kind of relented. But who knows I know what kind of deal they made. It's not a good deal, but it's a once a week show that they're just going to upload. So it's not a big deal. So there we have it there. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for popping in. And, of course, everybody check out Dave over there at AIDS Live and whatever Chip.
Thank you, guys.
Clip channel. He's a clipper.
Pray for Granny. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lemmy. Thank you, Quad. I love you guys, honestly.
We love you more than a friend.
Thank you very much. Tookie, thank you very much. Honestly, I'm glad anybody ever mutters my name. Thank you all. I'm out.
Muttering J mutters your name. And of course, check out Lemmy on Lemmy TV in the morning. You got a show tomorrow, a very good show.
8:00 Eastern AM. It's early as fuck. So if you're an early weekend worm, come
the
hide
early
out with the
worm
rest
gets
of us.
the bird. Wait a minute.
The early worm gets the apple rotted apple ferment. Just come watch my fucking show. You assholes.
You sons of bitches, you bastards. All right, Lemmy, if you could just maybe say some parting words to how much you love Tookie and how he's the #1 GOAT of all time in the Dabbleverse. Why don't you expound on that?
Cardiff Electric is the best podcast.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.